Alright, bitch. Not sponsored yet. Oh my god. Wait, I gotta do that again. Not sponsored yet, but delicious. It's low, yeah. Okay, period. Okay, period. I'm gonna try to turn this stream into a YouTube video. So I'm debating if I should shut off like the once you're I gotta hop in the shower. Okay, period. I'm gonna start it right now. Maybe lower it a bit more. Okay. How's that? Yo, I hate when there's like the dent. Okay, period. Thank you. What am I looking for? I rearranged multiple things in my life, including my fucking OBS shit. So I don't know what I'm looking at. By the way, you're looking at my fine tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Dude, you know how hard it's gonna be to read I'm trying to read these stories properly. It's gonna be a bitch. Okay, main. Okay. And then I just gotta start TikTok and we're good to go. I'm gonna have to send you a pic of my hair's cut. I did see the dinner. That was good. That looked good. I love Cajun pasta, but I never make it because it fucks my stomach up. Alright, I just started Tiki-Taki. I'm just gonna start playing Contexto until, you know, we get our 5 viewers. And then we'll transition into Reddit stories in like 10 to 15 minutes, probably. He cut off half his hair. So is it like... I like the one that I sent you. Well, the one that you sent, I was like, this one, do this one. I think that hair is cute. Definitely not the short hair. He looks like a hoodlum. He looks like a hoodlum, and we do not fuck with hoodlums. Between ears and chin. Okay, yeah, I think that's like kind of like what I was like. I feel like he should do this one. So period. Sly. Did I start TikTok? I did start TikTok. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start fucking doing this. Person. Place. There we go. Ooh, okay, place. Store. Job. Huh. The problem is if he wears his hair out, he puts a headband on, I'ma have to get a pic without the headband. Not the headband. Honestly, that was real. When I had long hair, I wore a headband every day. Hello, Hazel. What's good, buddy? How are you? Okay, place. Country. Job. Oh, I already did that. School. Laundry. Wait, no, that's not one word. What? Okay, what else? Hello, Kelsey. What's goody, queen? How do you do? Thank you for the heart meet, Kiana. Okay, fuck. I'm not good at this. I'm good. How about you? I'm pretty decent. When are you playing DTI next? I don't know. Maybe we could do DTI pretty soon. I'm gonna be probably trying to read Reddit stories on stream for a bit. And then like the end of stream, we'll do something else. Maybe one of these days I'll do DTI. Thank you for the rose, Hazel. Hello, Keith. How are you? Thank you for Heart Me King. Okay, I'm still doing this. I'm just gonna start putting random shit still because I don't have enough details. Waterfall. Blue. Ooh, blue. Sky. Space. Okay, so blue in place are the closest. Blue in place. River. Earth. Okay, so it's not something naturey. It's something like regular, you know. Wait, hold on. That's how I want it. Okay. The sad thing about me rearranging my room, you guys, is not my egomaniac sign is over there, and I'm not moving that shit. Tie. Okay, period. Damn! Hold on. How did you just eat that? Okay, so tie. Suit? No. Hello, Sarah. What's good? How are you doing? Okay. What's next, though? That's the real question of the hour. What is next? tie. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna type clothes, shoes. Blue and tie are our closest. Dress? Okay. Blue tie and dress. Wedding? Tie, dress and wedding. Braid? Okay, tie, braid, ribbon. Ribbon. Knot. Bow. Wait. Period. Yup. I ate that. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we'll do a few. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna just do this for like a good 10 minutes or so, and then we will start reading some Reddit stories. I'm basically just practicing my reading and writing skills today. Earlier I was reading my music theory book, and I was taking notes and shit. Bruh. My handwriting is terrible. Do you guys want to see my handwriting? It's like so bad. I try to fix it. Oh my god, actually I can't reach my notebook from here. Never mind. You just don't get to see it. But it's not good. I have terrible handwriting. Like I'm really inconsistent. And I hold my pencil like this. Like look. Like I hold it really weird and I grip the fuck out of it. This is how I hold my pencil when I write. I don't know how people write like this. Hello, Umi. Thanks for the go popular in the heart. Me queen. How are you doing? So yeah, why would you hold it like that? I don't know. It's probably the autism. Wait, actually, let me actually show you my fucking. Oh, it's like wasn't right there. Like, this is what my handwriting looks like. Like, it's just fucked up. It's so ugly. And I want it to be cute. Did I hear that right? What did you hear, Abner? What did you hear? Because I'm honestly not sure. You're such a snack, by the way. Thank you. I like your handwriting, though. I do not. Hello, Mari. What's good, queen? How are you? Hello. Heard the grinder sound? Yeah, that would be your phone, bastard. Maybe you should check that, and hopefully your boyfriend's not around. No shade, it's been forever. It has been forever. Hello, Gagalicious. You changed the name and the PFP? W, you just changing all around. W autistic writing? Exactly. No, I agree. W autistic writing. Thank God. Honest. Okay, wait. Do we want to do one more Contexto, or should we just get into Reddit stories right away? What do y'all think? This is the first stream I'll be doing this, so I don't know what the baddies like. Like, what do they like to hear? Or we could do the Wordle. We could do the Wordle really quick. I miss my Wordle era, even though I suck at it. Like, y'all have to do it. I can't do it. Reddit stories. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading Reddit stories. I'm gonna try doing that a few streams at least, and then I'm gonna turn them into YouTube videos. Like, am I the asshole? Am I the devil? If you do another Contexto, you can get my help. I be eating them. You do be eating them. You do be eating them. I didn't get the noti, but hi. Hello, King. What's good? How are you doing? Oh, actually, let me look at my little Instagram post. Say hi for Instagram, bastards. Hold on. Also filmed this stupid, like, vlog today. And I think it's gonna flop on, like, TikTok and Instagram. So that's like a L. Okay, period. Let's just put that right there. How long you been streaming for? 6 minutes. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, like a few minutes. I literally just started. Okay, yeah, so let's just do one more. No, let's just do the fucking Wordle. Let's do the Wordle, and then we'll get to Reddit. I'm playing Deadlock. Oh, is he fine? Is he fine? I don't know. I can't tell. I hate when the baddies always like follow me on Instagram for my reels, but like 80% of you bitches are on private. I'm not following it. Also, thanks for the heart me gag. I just saw that, and thank you for the love you so much, Kiana. I'm not gonna follow you back if I can't see what you look like. Sorry. Okay. What's the first word we usually start with? I made an orzo dish. Wait, what the fuck is orzo? Is that the pasta thing you had sent? What do we usually start with? I don't remember. The pasta I made tonight. Oh yeah, I couldn't tell what type of noodle it was. At first I thought it was Alfredo when you had sent it in the disc, because I only saw it from the notifications. Ocean? Okay. Okay, E&A. With the tomato and cheese. I was gonna say peace. We could try. Oh wait, never mind, because there's no C. I was gonna say we could try peace. Okay, so there's an E. I'm so fucking bad at Contexto, you guys. Like, I'm just not good at it. I'm like stupid. It probably ends with the E, or it could be the second letter. Okay. Well, it ends with the E. It was a creamy Cajun shrimp and sausage orzo. I don't think I would like orzo because it's kind of like rice, right? I don't think I like that. And we have an A. So we have. Oh wait, we already knew that. I'm stupid. Hello, Santiago. What's good, twin? What's good? What's for dinner? Do you not like rice? I like white rice, like jasmine rice. I had that tonight. I like fried rice, but I would never order it. And I guess I like some like Mexican rice. That's about it. I don't really like flavored rices very much. I was hoping you. Maybe for $10. Valet, hello, Carmen. How you doing, Betty Queen? What's good? What's good? Okay, so you ate that. You ate that. You ate that. Oh wait, we knew the E was at the end. Okay, so it's VAL blank E. A valve. Ooh, wait, you might have ate that. You might just ate that just now. Period. You ate. You ate that. All right, fuckers. Let's get to, here, actually, I'm gonna switch to my chatting soon. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be trying to turn this into a YouTube video, so I kind of need to film it in a certain way, hopefully. So let's get it bust open. I'm also gonna take some multivitamin gummies, because why would I not? Not period, period, exactly, no, exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Wait, how many is this? All right, bastards. Is this a good amount? Wait, okay, hold on. I can't. There we go. Is that looking good to you guys? I think it's looking great. Down the hatch. I hate eating these fucking gummies. Did you say a slur? Did I? Maybe. Oh, it was melatonin? Well, yeah, it's melatonin. It sure is gonna put me to sleep. But combustion? Dude, I went to roll a J earlier and I fucking was out of cones. So I guess not roll a J. I don't know how to roll a J. How much is that? This isn't that much. You guys, that was only like 40 milligrams. But yeah, I have all this flour, nothing to garden it out of. Ugh, I hate chewing these gummies. It makes me want to throw up every time. I don't know why. It doesn't even taste bad. Hold on. I love giggly. Dude, when I used to make edibles in high school, I would usually do like the fruity Rice Krispies. Like the Rice Krispie cereal. Bitch. Oh, I gotta move the chat over. That shit, one time I did the chocolate flavor in like Eddie's. It like brought it out. It was so grody. Okay, let me move the chat. Put the chat like right there. It's a good spot, I think. Yeah, that looks good. All right, this is fuck. You should have done smaller portions instead. I know I should have. Swallow. I always swallow. Just kidding. I love the Eddie cookies that so little taste. No, I don't like when it has the taste, bro. I swallow them like pills. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so do we want? I'll let y'all vote. I'll let y'all vote. 1 for Am I the Asshole? 2 for Am I the Devil? I'll let y'all decide because I'm just such a fucking king, right? And if I fucking start remixing on the beat, don't laugh at me, you're ableist. And you want to get canceled? I don't think so. 1, a period. Devil, cause no. Devil, cause no. Exactly, no. Like, I agree. Like, I actually kind of said it better myself. Hello, Liz. What's good, twin? How are you doing? Okay, let's just do Am I the Asshole? Am I the Asshole? Okay, let's just look at this one. Has a lot. It's not very long. Whatever. I'm good. How about you? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, twin. We're about to just read some Reddit stories or whatever. All right, this is a short one, but it's okay. All right. Am I the asshole for taking my friend's no at face value instead of insisting? Taking my friend's no, so I have to process it. Y'all, when I was trying to read my book earlier, I realized why I struggle in school with some classes and I'm so good at the others. When I'm trying to read, I can't take in the fucking information. Like, I'm just reading words and I'm thinking like about too many other things. I need someone to say it to me. So can one of you guys like come over here and like read these to me? That'd be great. I'm not having more than 2 to 3 kids, baby. Let's keep it at 1 and call it a day. Trust. That's what you want to do. Okay. I, 25 male, have a close friend, 24 female, who's been dealing with a lot of stress lately. Nothing life-threatening, but enough that she's been skipping meals, isolating herself, and generally not taking care of herself. Girl, you're just a little depressed. Been there, done that. You will persevere. Yes, son, Addie. For $5. All right, where am I at? One evening we were hanging out and I noticed she hadn't eaten all day. I offered to order food for her. She said, I'm not hungry. I asked again a few minutes later because I knew she hadn't eaten. Same answer, so I dropped it. Later that night, she texted me saying she was upset. She said I should have known that she didn't actually mean no and that a real friend would have insisted. Ordered the food anyway, or at least keep trying because she was clearly struggling. Immediately no. Fuck, I was choked. Y'all know, I always say, closed mouths do not get fed. That was even further than a closed mouth, bitch. Your mouth, you said no. I asked you twice. I'm not gonna beg your ass because I hate when people do that to me. Thank you for the heart, me, Mari. Break up. Oh, speak up. I'm like, they're not dating, they're friends. Wait, so what? Okay, it's not over with. But no, for real, like, no, you're an adult. I'm not gonna beg you. It's like when you're trying to pay for something. This is how I am, and I know that like a lot of like immigrant like family people will disagree. But if we're like out to eat, like me and my friend, and they offer to pay for it, I just stuttered. Me and my friend are out to eat, and they offer to pay for something. I may be like, no, like, it's okay. And they're like, no, I'll pay. I'm like, okay, cool. Because, bitch, I got it next time. I'm not finna, oh, no, like, I'll pay. Like, dude, when tables fight over the fucking bill, that shit is so annoying. Just take, I don't care who, you pay the bill and you can tip the amount of the bill. How about that? Tip the bill, please. Because I'm not, like, trying to sit here. Like, I have 5 other fucking tables that, like, need my attention. And you're all sitting here, no, don't give him the card. No, you're really fucking irritating. Like, you're really irritating me. And then, dude, it's the worst when people do that. And then the person who, like, you're like, all right, fuck it, I'll give it to them. And then they tip you, like, 10%. I'm like, honestly, you can burn. You can definitely burn for that. We can definitely burn for that. No, you're okay. Thanks for saying it at all. My friends say no, and then I say it again, they agree by asking 3 times. Yeah, like, okay, if y'all follow me on, like, Instagram or, like, my other TikTok account, and you see that white girl I'm always with, like, we work with each other, and we hang out literally all the time, so we're just constantly, like, buying each other shit, like, oh, I'll be on the way to work, hey, do you want coffee? Cool, oh, here's this, what, like, you know, like, we're just buying each other shit, like, I'm not about to sit here and send the same $40 fucking back and forth, you know? Always tip a minimum 20%, unless the service is trash. If the service is trash, I'm not tipping 20%. I don't say no, I say sure right away. Yeah, no, it's like, I'm not, why, if you want to spend your money on me, why would I argue against that? That doesn't make any sense. And one time I saw a post and it was like, I don't know, like younger, like immigrant, like, or first gen kids. And they're like, yeah, like my American friends, like, I tell them I'll pay and they'll just accept it right away. And I think that's so weird. Bitch, you're weird for expecting me to fight back. Do you want to pay the bill or do you not want to pay the bill? No. I'm not guessing. I'm not guessing when an adult's like wanting and thinking. And if you tell me, perfect. Now I don't have to guess. I have my answer. Okay, sorry. Let me read the rest of it. Fuck. All right, I told her I cared about her, but I also believe adults should be able to say what they mean. If someone tells me no twice, I'm going to respect the answer. I don't think it's my place to override someone's decision just because I think I know better. She argued that when people are emotionally overwhelmed, they sometimes need someone to push them through their resistance. I said that expecting people to read your mind isn't fair. If you want help, tell me. I'll gladly help. But I can't guess which no actually means yes. Now, a few mutual friends think I was too detached and that I should have recognized she needed support, even if she wasn't asking for it. Am I the asshole for respecting what she said instead of insisting? Yeah, no. This bitch, I could not be friends with somebody like this. If my friend did this, the first or maybe the second reply to like the text would have been block. I would have blocked you because, bitch, we're too grown. I'm not gonna read between the lines for my friends. When me and my fucking, that's how my ex used to be, just weird with that. Or I guess my boyfriend. That's how my boyfriend used to be. Before we broke up, he would do shit like that. And I told, like, this time being back together, I'm like, yeah, you will not be doing that. You're too damn old. And luckily, he hasn't. But like, yeah, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna beg you to give me an answer. I just won't talk to you. We can't be good enough friends if we can't take turns paying. No, literally. Like, I just don't really go out to eat with people like I'm not like that with. I'll get this one, you get the next. No, literally. Like, if you're an adult and you, like, have some money, like, that should be no problem. And I get if, like, you just want, if it's you in the relationship where you're gonna have them send the money back and you're gonna send the money, okay, I get that. But, like, this shit, All right, let's read some of the comments. Not the asshole. Adults use their words. Your friend is acting like a child. She's also trying to manipulate you. Yeah, heavy. Like, bitch, okay, you're like, I feel like she's depressed and she wants attention. And that's like understandable. Like, it's normal. But she isn't going to ask for attention. So this is her way to get it. Right. But like, again, wait, how old are these bitches? 25 and 24. Okay, yeah, so my age. Yeah, no. Babe, you're too old. You're too old for that. You're too old for that. 7.2, pink tip, tatted, choking has, left curve, low hanging. Well, hello, Vanity W first time chats. How do you do? Y'all got back together. We got back together in December. We've been back together since December. All right, what else is it saying? She's setting OP up for failure. If somebody repeatedly tells you they don't want food, respecting their explicit answer is the most reasonable thing an adult can do. No, for real though. Like, if I'm at like, oh my god, when I lived in Arizona and I'd hang out with like my Mexican friends and their parents would be like, oh, you want some? Actually, no, this is a lie because my fat ass would always say yes. I always said yes to the food and the seconds. But like now, like if I like went to like, you know, like whoever's house, whoever's grandma's house, and I'm like, oh, I'm not hungry, and they're still trying to get me to eat, like, bro, that should be pissing me off. Like, so I don't want your food. And you know, when you don't have an appetite, you like eating's like honestly just the roughest thing in the world. So like, no, you can miss me with that. You're not gonna force me to eat, and I'm not gonna force anybody to eat. If you want to starve yourself, if you're on your Ozemp, bitch, enjoy that. Crazy first time chat. I feel like it's very on par. Okay, she said she didn't want tea and she was upset that OP didn't force her to drink tea. And if he got food, she would later complain that he didn't listen. I'm confused, but okay, let's move on. Asshole. How do you know? I want to read like the longer ones. How long is this one? Whatever, we'll read this. All right. Am I the asshole for not buying pizza for my nephew and made him cry about it? Immediately no, because kids don't deserve to get everything they want, and they do need to learn now. I thought I was the only one who did this on Reddit. I love like all of these on Reddit. I love them. I see some on TikTok though. Like scrolling Reddit, people on Reddit are miserable. Girl, this Crayola story. What the fuck does that mean? So I, 32, female, babysit my nephew, 6, male. Older brother's 36, male, kid. Every Friday afternoons and full days on weekends and holidays. God damn, hold on. That's too much. That's too much for a kid that ain't yours. Thought you were gonna say kids don't deserve rights. Unfortunately, I have aged out of the corny, like, oh, I hate kids. I hate when kids breathe near me, but they still like are annoying, but it's like whatever. Yeah, what is this? It's your brother or your lover, bitch. Okay. My nephew recently entered his picky eating stage, and it's been a struggle feeding him lately. He started not liking what he used to eat. Some foods go to waste. His current obsession is cheese pizza, so I've been buying pizzas for him since the start of this month. Well, yesterday I already had lunch prepared for him, but he started having a fuss that he wants pizza again. Oh, so he bit. What is this dog fucking doing? Okay. Sadly, I am low on funds for it. For context, I only provide food and whatever from the babysitting fee I get paid. Pizza have been expensive, y'all. So not only are you babysitting, thoughts on Manon's hiatus? I don't. That's that bitch from what's it called? What are those? What are those girls' names? Y'all know that pop group. I don't watch that shit or listen to that shit. I thought you were trade as fuck. I do be trade, Loki. I do be trade, Loki. Cat's Eye. Yeah, I don't listen to Cat's Eye. I don't listen to that shit. And they supposed to be with their fam for holidays. Yeah, like I'm watching my nephew for Christmas and things like that's weird to me. I don't know. But yeah, it's already a no. You already got food prepared, you're gonna eat that shit, or you're not gonna eat, you know? Anyways, I told him no, we can't have pizza, and that he needs to eat what we already have, which were chicken nuggets and fries. Something is eaten like before. Okay, what if we ate real food though? Like, what if we ate like actual food? She said, no, you can't have pizza. Eat these fucking chicken tenders and fries. Like, okay, bitch. I might go back. At that point, just give it to him. Like, just some bullshit. That's how my parents fed me, some bullshit. And that's why I was big. So, like, I just don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, anyways, later in the. Oh, wait, no, I see it. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I'm stupid. He cried for a while, but eventually ate the nuggets and fries because he got hungry. Oh no, he had to eat some chicken nuggets. Later in the evening, my brother called me and pretty much cussed me out for leaving his crib crying for hours and not buying pizza for him. First off, I don't think it's for hours. Probably only been like an hour. Second, I explained to him that I'd already had lunch prepared since I was low on funds for pizza. He eventually ate them anyways, so not like he went hungry. Yeah, no, why is the brother not paying for the food? Why are you babysitting and paying for it? That doesn't make any sense. I said, okay, well, pizzas are expensive, so are you going to raise the rates? He said, hell no. So I said, then I should stop buying pizzas since it's going to be an over budget. I refuse to spend my own personal money unless it's for a present. He told me I'm being heartless and mean to my nephew. I pretty much ended the call with him. Then you're free to find someone else to babysit your kids then. This has caused drama in my family where I'm painted as a bad aunt for not feeding my own nephew. My friends are generally on my side, though a few said maybe I could have been nice with my delivery. That's the thing with these, like, Am I the Asshole stories is the other people around are always like, oh no, you were too mean. No, y'all aren't mean enough. That's why this little fucker's crying. Like, shut up. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that was it. So, am I the asshole? Edit, just to add further context since it comes up often. I do have another full-time job, but my schedule's pretty flexible. The babysitting started as a favor since I rarely went out on weekends and holidays, so she's a loser. I'm just kidding. I had the free time and thought it'd be nice to earn some passive income. And since I liked my nephew, I initially agreed on $200 a month when I started babysitting my nephew when he was 3 years old. Honestly, if I was a brother, I would also be taking advantage of, because this bitch is clearly dumb too. No, why didn't she birth the kid? Why is she? Nah, she didn't birth the kid. Why is she providing so much for it? Literally, why are you providing anything? He still wants pizza. Get his little ass a job at for real, bro. And 6 is old enough where it's like, no, sit your ass down and eat. And why are some people okay leaving their kids for someone else to raise at this point? Dude, I don't get that shit. I don't get that shit. Like, and I just don't get it. The weekends. And this is the dad. So the dad is in the life, and I'm gonna assume this kid has a mother. So both of you have a job that you work on the weekends. Someone needs to make a change, it sounds like. Babysitting for 3 years every weekend on holidays insane. Yeah, for fucking okay, so if she's babysitting Fridays, all right, so 48 hours on the weekend, and it says Friday afternoon. So we'll say from like 4 p.m. to like 9. So we'll say 53 hours. This bitch is making $3.77 an hour. I'm hopping in the shower now. Let's be allergic for now. Okay, period. Push over. No, literally. You're going through some bullshit for $3.77 an hour. And you're buying it food? So she's making even less. Yeah, I know. Okay, where are we at? My brother and sister-in-law are actually off. Oh my god, fuck. My brother and sister-in-law are actually off on weekends, but they still want me to babysit since they want the extra time to recover from working. They're both off? No fucking way. No way, bro. They're all drinking dumb bitch juice, bro. I can't believe this. Edit 2. As also it comes up, unfortunately, I cannot do frozen or homemade pizzas. I tried, but he won't eat them. My nephew is so picky, fuck, that he will only eat pizza from the nearby Domino's. I think the nephew, the sister-in-law, the brother-in-law, the mom, the grandpa, and the baby all need their ass beat. I think we need some sense knocked into us. All she gotta do is stop showing up. Well, I'm guessing it probably comes to her house, but they didn't need the recovery after laying it down and making the child. No, literally. Yeah, fuck that. Ain't no way. Not the asshole, but even without the pizza, you're being ridiculously underpaid. Yeah, I know I am. I've asked for a raise a couple times, but I get pushback that I shouldn't be asking for much because we are a family. I still do it because I love my nephew, but started to think maybe I should just quit. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, bitch. Maybe you're right. Maybe you should just quit. Like, that's like, and this isn't even trying to be like funny. Like, that's like slavery, like less than slavery wages, because I forget that slavery you didn't get paid. That's like prison wages, bitch. You're making like prison wages right there. Like, okay. But at least the prisoners like food is paid for, so they're not taking that out of their pocket. Anyways. All right, let's see what else we got. Very much so. OP is making what, $10 a month after expenses? Maybe. That was a yikes comment, not gonna lie. Half the shit I say is yikes. Oops. OP. Oh, fuck. I was gonna say OP. I'm so Midwestern. OP. I can understand your position, and I would help out by watching my nephews and nieces too, but I'm not gonna do it if it costs me money, and I'm also not gonna do it if it's not appreciated. And guess what? Both of those are true for you. This arrangement isn't working out for you. It's his kid. He needs to figure things out. And guess what? He'll realize pretty quickly how good he had it with you. And yeah, maybe he'll resent you for quitting, but it's his fault. Reclaim your life and find yourself a better situation. Heck, if you were after money, you have babysitting experience. You can get a shitload more than $200 a month. No, literally, you can make a bag babysitting. You can make a bag. Like, my aunt had a daycare, like an in-home daycare. Bitch, they made money on. Oh my goodness. We are the family. Shouldn't allow them to walk all over. That's such an old tradition mindset. Yeah, for real. For real. I saw a video of one yesterday, and it was like this girl who was over 18. She lives in a traditional Mexican Catholic family, and her mommy's mad because she's getting some dick. She's 18, babe. You probably had your first kid by the age of 16, if we're being real. Okay, moving on. Let's do Am I the Devil? Am I the Devil? Wait, I didn't spell that right. 940 comments? Ah! The post is gone! So quick to cut off anyone who wants to stay, but we're family. Nah, I won't allow disrespect. My family knows. My family knows. My brother and sister-in-law ask us to watch my nephew on Saturdays when they need time, but they pay for everything. It's not long at all. I'd be telling that kid no. Well, yeah, that's different. And like, even if it's semi-regular, like once a week, like, yeah, that's fine. But 3 days a week and you're paying for shit? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Dude, this bitch had 1.3 comments. 1.3 thousand. Or no, that's votes. I'm stupid. It was 940 comments. Okay, well, let's see. Oh. Oh yeah. Am I the devil for saying my mother-in-law should have been euthanized as a toddler? Let's find out. All right, here's the OP. Am I the asshole for making a deal with my mother-in-law, which led to her never meeting my children? I have 3 kids ranging from 15 to 8, and I've been happily no contact with my mother-in-law for 16 years. When I met my mother-in-law, she absolutely hated me. She had been cool with past girlfriends. Everyone swore she was so nice and laid back when I wasn't around, but she despised me. She did everything she did everything she could to exclude me, and she was always taking digs. So whoop her ass. Whoop her ass. I'm not the type to take the line down and it turned nasty. I know I said things and I'm not proud of. My husband tried to stick up for me. He tried to set boundaries, but mother-in-law would rather be right than happy. He tried putting her in timeout. My mother-in-law is competitive as fuck. And if her time was over, she wouldn't answer her phone. At the time, I was too pushy for him to choose me. It was literally ripping my husband's soul out. I will be damned. I'm not competing for the attention of not a soul, let alone my man and his mammy. Fuck that. You know what? You can go fuck your mom if that's what you want, because hell no. Yeah, time out. Literally, what do you mean time out? That's absurd. Okay, what the fuck? We went on a short trip with her and it ended with me screaming at her. Why would you go on a trip? See, that's shit. This sounds like, honestly, like my sister or something, like, or just multiple people I know. Like, if I knew how I felt about somebody, a trip is the last thing I'm fucking going on. You're literally stuck with them, like, as much as you could be stuck with somebody. It's stupid. Stupid. People be putting themselves in these stupid situations. Not your sister, T. Yeah, she be a little slow. She moved, yeah, oh my god, fuck, stroke. You know how I said that she moved to Minnesota and didn't tell me, like, she came back here? She already moved back to Iowa. And, like, if someone else hadn't told me, I still wouldn't have known. Like, that's crazy. Okay, fuck. The three of us had a long conversation. Wait, where did I start? Did I finish that? Okay, no. We went on a short trip with her and it ended with me screaming at her. My husband feeling so defeated, he broke down in tears. And mother-in-law actually had a panic attack and ended up with hives. Oh my fucking god. Not the first time she had a physical reaction. Being around me upset her so much. It just occurred to me that we can't go on like that. It just occurred to you, babe. The three of us had a long conversation about what we wanted. Mother-in-law wanted to be seen. My god, fuck. Mother-in-law wanted to be able to see her son without seeing me. I wanted to not put up with her shit anymore. Perfect. Don't ever be around each other ever again. It's that easy. During the talk, I learned that mother-in-law was totally indifferent to having grandchildren, so I proposed a deal. Mother-in-law and... What the fuck is DH? What is DH? Who is that? Am I dumb? Hold on. Is these initials anywhere else? Mother-in-law and DH could have whatever relationship they wanted outside of me. She could have her family dinners and her family pictures without having to freak out about me not being family, but she would never meet our kids. Did? Must be. I wonder if it's an interracial couple, divorced husband. Oh. Wait, hold on. I have 3 kids. But they're married. It doesn't say anything about them being... Yeah, it's her husband. Okay, whatever. Where the fuck am I at? Mother-in-law and DH... Wait, I already read that. My mother-in-law was chomping at the bit. She loved it. The next year was one of the most peaceful of my life. My husband was finally happy. Mother-in-law was no longer a basket case getting physically ill over the stress, and I had my first child. Mother-in-law never once broke out agreement. She has never asked to meet them, and I'm not even sure she knows their names. My husband has lunch with her about once a week and goes to family dinners or cookouts at her house a couple times a month. He even spends Christmas Eve with her. I mean, that's fine, honestly. If I didn't have to be around the hoe anymore, like, do what you gotta do. Honestly, you can spend Christmas with her too. Stay there. Recently, my 2 oldest children have expressed interest in meeting her. Honestly, I worry about it is because she has money and does a lot of cool stuff. DH doesn't go on family vacations without us, but my oldest found her on social media and now knows how much they travel, and mother-in-law has had multiple vacation houses. We are comfortably middle class and all the money comes from her husband, who is sister-in-law dad, but not DH's. This is too much. What the fuck are we talking about? Literally, what are we talking about? I can't read this. Anyways, that was just an unimportant paragraph. Still, we were talking it over and deciding if they should meet her. However, both kids have told me I was selfish for striking that deal, and they feel like I use them as bargaining chips. I don't have any family on my side, and they're really mad that they missed out. Now, I don't think mother-in-law is a good person, but her life does look pretty great on social media. My kids seem really mad at me, and now I'm questioning everything. That's hard. That's hard. Okay, so they hated each other. They hated each other. And they're like, all right, listen, I won't come around if you never ask to see my kids. And like she said, period. And they're like, okay, period. And now the kids are like, but I want to see her. And now it's a sticky stitch. Well, I feel like the only thing you can do is ask her. Because, I mean, if you expect, that's honestly pretty fucked up. That was way too long with no... No, literally. I feel like it's pretty fucked up for her to like do that if she didn't have any family. You just made your kids not have any like relatives. That's fucking weird. You're weird for that. But I also understand, like, if you think this bitch is crazy, why would you want your... I don't know. That's a sticky situation. But personally, I would have never been in this situation because I would have never married the fucker, unfortunately. If my man was that close with his mother and we're not even married yet and she's a crazy bitch and he's like, oh mom, no, yeah, no, immediately no. Because I feel like, I mean, she lucked out in that moment, but like whenever my friends have like crazy like parent, like their boyfriend's parents are fucking like just whatever, I'm like, yeah babe, and wait until you not only get married and have kids, you think they're not going to want to control those situations? Yeah, no, it's better to nip that shit in the bud. She was on the keyboard drunk and blabbering. No, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Okay, let's see. Let's read some comments. I will admit I'm a oh, fuck. There's some dick in my throat, I think. I'll admit I'm a pushy person. I went in expecting to be family from the get-go. Mother-in-law who cannot process social nuance freaked the frick out about I'm not her daughter and get away from her. She doesn't do talking well. So she just had panic attacks about until her husband freaked and didn't want me anywhere near her. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's like never mind. It's saying that. My food is gonna be here in 7 minutes. What'd you order? Okay, let's see. Hold on. I'm not understanding how this comment section is set up. I remember with last ex, when I first met their parents, I referred to them as Mr. and Mrs. last name, and they almost got offended because I was so formal. I was like, yeah, I'm just meeting you guys for the first time, and I'm not coming in referring to you as anything else. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Moving on. I didn't like that one. That one was stupid. KFC, ew. Ooh, this one has a lot of comments. Okay, this one's gonna be a banger. Am I the asshole for walking out of the hospital after hearing my wife's diagnosis? Ooh, this is gonna be tea. No, this is gonna be tea. Wait, he's marked as the asshole. Not many options in the UK, BRB Bay. Okay, period. I, 33, get a call from the ER on Friday saying that my wife, 32, drove herself there because of searing pelvic pain. She was getting cracked. I'm on a business trip until Saturday, but I drive back in time to be there Saturday morning before she woke up. A while after she wakes up, the doctor comes in. My wife says to stay with her, so I say okay. He takes a deep breath and said that from the transvaginal ultrasound and CT scan results, she has ovarian cancer. Wait, I haven't left because this is tea. True. My wife starts sobbing, but at first I stay still because I don't even know what to make of it. My wife asks what that means for her, and he says she'll likely need, or at least, fuck me. My wife asks what that means for her, and he says that she'll likely at least need a full hysterectomy. Is that when they scoop your coochie out? And not to be like insensitive towards women, but like your bits get scooped out? Oh, it answers it right here. And they'd have to remove the fallopian tubes as well as the ovaries. Damn. It's okay, we don't need more kids on this earth. The news jolted me from my chair because the doctor was effectively telling me that she wouldn't be able to have kids after this. And after years of work, I thought we'd finally have a family. You can fucking adopt. Get a dog. They take out the whole organ practically. Damn. Hello, Julie. How you doing, Queen? What's good? Okay, where are we at? I'm overwhelmed with emotions of anger, not just anger at the disease, but pent up anger from the fact that I had begged her to have kids since we were 26, but she refused for her career. So he's blaming her. Unfortunately, you're already the asshole, sir. I like obviously nobody foresaw the cancer. Like she didn't know that she was gonna not be able to have kids, and she was thinking about herself, and she wasn't prepared to have kids. So she's not at fault for that. Damn, y'all disappoint me for having kids. It's okay, twin. Literally half the people in here have kids. Well, I guess Kiana doesn't have kids yet. Okay, where are we at? And now instead of becoming a real family, I don't even know if oh my god, fuck. And now instead of becoming a real family, I didn't even know if she would remain the woman I married. Whether the last picture of us together would be the last time I'd remember her looking beautiful, young, and carefree. Because the wife as in front of me was already a different person. Yikes. Bro. Okay, you wanted kids that bad? Cause like he's like icked out. I just didn't know like men wanted kids that much. All right, my wife started to grab my hand and say, we'll fight this and we'll adopt. But I shook my head, turned to walk out the door. I still had my suitcase in the car, so I drove to a hotel because I didn't know if my wife was going to end up being discharged or what. At the hotel, I was at least able to get out of a reactive mode, but I was still so disappointed that our dream of a family was over. I was finally able to grasp on all my emotions and feel more like my normal self, and that I knew exactly what I felt about every aspect and how I'd react to it from here on out. I got a call from my mother-in-law saying that if I was at a hotel or wherever else, I should just stay there. I mean, fuck. Wait, hearing this on the showers, they piss me off. Like, what? He's a piece of shit. No, literally. Hello, Rec. What's good? I was more open-minded kids when I was a bit younger and the world wasn't crazy. I just don't. I want to enjoy my life. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, am I the asshole for walking out? I admit it was done on impulse, but this diagnosis just sliced my life in half and my wife's life wide open. I wasn't going to expel the cancer if I'd stay that night, but I did at least make myself aware of my situation. And I feel like I have a right to be angry that my hope for biological kids, the only kind I ever wanted, is rapidly fading away. Okay, I don't get that. And obviously part of it's because I don't like want kids. Hey, for everybody, I'm Ego's baby from another world. Honestly, I could have a kid out there. Who knows? Oh, Julia, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Girl, I'm non-binary. I've been here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. No, this is so weird. Even if he was upset, because it's like normal that you're like upset, like you can't control your emotions necessarily, but you can control how you react and act upon your emotions. You could have like hid that and like, like put on a motherfucking front like we have to do in like our day-to-day lives like all the time. I don't know. Well, I do know. Fuck him. He's an op. Anyway, how are Ego? I missed you. I have missed you as well, Jarek. Truly, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I don't care what you are, ho. Get the fuck out of here. That's just like as a man, why do you want kids that bad? Why do you want kids that bad? And like, if you want kids, it just gives selfish. Obviously, it goes selfish. But if you want kids that bad, but you just don't want to adopt, like you want the kids to be biological, I feel like if you want kids because you want to nurture something and take care of something, period, we love that. But you want kids just because you feel like you need to make another fucking you. Who are you? Who are you? Are you ain't all that? So you feel like we need more of you? No, we don't. That's just ugly. Well, hi, my sub little twink. I don't know what you're talking about a twink. I'm really masculine. I mean, it does give be fruitful multiply, but def don't need more of that. Hell no. Mask wear, mask everywhere. Duh. Can't you tell? Yeah, hell no. Let's read some comments. You're the asshole. All your wife seems to be is an incubator. You have no regards for her feelings and abandoned her at the worst moment. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. Agree. No, agree. I just want to, or I want to vomit more than I can possibly contain in myself. OP's wife gets a cancer diagnosis, but yeah, F her, because he had plans since they were 26, but that evil woman couldn't let go of her career. Boo hoo. OP, you disgust me so much. I hope she makes it through her diagnosis and treatment and then dumps your ass. T. No, T. But C. In the good times and the bad times, right? Unless she doesn't do what you want her to when she clearly wasn't ready yet to have kids, then it's all her fault that you won't have a real family. I hope you never have kids. Just imagine one turns out gay, then it's not a real boy or a real girl. What the hell did I just read? I'm so angry here. I mean, yeah, I get that. People are really emotional in life. It's extremely common for men to leave their wives when they find out wife has a major illness. I have heard of that. I have heard of that. Yeah, men leaving their wives when they have an illness. Men are something like, have y'all heard of that Alpine divorce thing where I don't know if it's like men take women out or it just happens when y'all are like they're out like in nature like hiking and like some like did y'all see the one where this dude took his wife hiking and tried fucking throwing her ass off the cliff and like injecting her or something and she survived? Wait, what's the tea? If you leave your man because of that, I hope you suffer worse. Wife, yeah, no, it's literally it's both situations. Okay, period. Okay, for a BRB. Okay, period, twin. Yeah, no, men are just I just know being single, like dying alone, isn't the worst thing. It is not even close to the worst thing to happen. Like, I think of like men and marriage and like, oh my god, a family. And then I think of Chris Watts. And I think of Chris Watts and I'm like, oh yeah, that's like what the things you guys like to do. Because what the fuck you mean by I can't handle this? Handle what? I mean, he really wanted a biological like you can literally I just can't get past the I need to have a carbon copy of me. Like it needs to have my DNA. And me personally, my roommate's always like, I'll surrogate for you. I'll surrogate for you. My girl. While I know I would make such a beautiful baby, I have about 1 million mental illnesses, and so does she. If we fucking combined ours and had a kid, I just think that would honestly like That should be criminal. It should be criminal for me to have a kid because I would be passing along so many fucking problems. No, thank you. Off topic, your camera is so clear, so T. Thank you, Nady. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is, I don't know what it is. It's Elgato, some shit. That's red flag because you only see your wife as an object to make kids. No, definitely. It's fucking gross. Okay, moving on. Very responsible of you. I know, thank you. Ooh, am I the ass? Wait, am I the devil for telling my girlfriend that she should not be happy with her weight? This is about to be some tea. I just my boyfriend, if we want to have kids, I don't want him and her to be biologically related to me, for real. He said I married a machine. No, literally. Fuck. Dude, ever since I started gardening heavy again, I feel like I always have phlegm that I can't clear. What do I do about that, you guys? Because it's like annoying me. Okay. Me, 21 male, and my girlfriend, 19 female, have been dating for a year and a half, and we live together. Some context. She has had anorexia since she was 13. She started dating this guy, let's call him Matt, when she was 13 and he was 22. Yeah, that's a predator. Oh my fucking god, that's gross. Okay, the 22 and 13 is fucking crazy. L Reader, hi queen, was cozy. Thank you for the twin hug, the go popular and the army. Groomed, yeah, that's pedophilia. Gross. The relationship was extremely abusive in many ways, but the most important way for this story is that he constantly body shamed her and even told her to get plastic surgery. She broke up with him when she was 16 and has been pursuing legal action, period. About 9 to 10 months ago, she was really healthy. She was eating 3 meals a day. She stopped weighing herself, and I could see her energy and happiness increase. She wasn't always tired, and she even had the energy to go to the gym with me once a week. But about 7 to 8 months ago, we went to a grocery store and she saw a mat there. My girlfriend had a PTSD attack because of that, and for many weeks she had difficulty leaving the house. Since then, she started eating even less than before, to the point where she passed out at work and needed to see a doctor. When I heard this, I drove straight to the hospital. The doctor told me that she was very underweight, and with her disabilities, it is extremely dangerous for her to eat so little. Wait, I can fuck me, bro. Can they put a picture of this out? Like, I need to see what she looks like. I'm sorry. Where am I at? He told us that she should come in every month for checkups and put her on a waiting list for a therapist after she told him what she's been going through. Healthcare and therapy are semi-free where we live, but there's just a long wait list for everything. Yesterday I came home and she was crying on the sofa. I asked her what was wrong, but she was really high, so it was hard for her to understand to talk to me. She often smokes, especially when she's going through hard times. And I've been trying hard to help her stop using it as a coping mechanism. I asked her if she wanted her comfort food, and she said she didn't want to get fat and started crying even more. I'm sorry, I know I sound insensitive. But I admit it is what it is. I reminded her of what the doctor said and that she needs to gain weight. She said she was happy with her weight and didn't want to gain any weight. I got really angry and raised my voice. I told her she shouldn't be happy with her weight because she's extremely unhealthy and I'm really worried about her. She had a panic attack and she told me not to touch her. After she recovered, she said she needed some space and asked me to call her brother, 24 male, and he came and picked her up. He needed to have her smoke some more and get the munchies. You're gonna burn for that. Okay, we still have another paragraph, but I don't know. It's hard because, again, so Hector's my first boyfriend. I've never dated anybody mentally ill, but there was a period of time where I was a very, very mentally ill. So it's like, I know it definitely sucks to like put up dating someone who's mentally ill. Like, it's very taxing. But like low key, it's like, okay, if you have already gone through this, you kind of relapsed, and the doctor is like bid to get it together, and you're just like sitting there like crying, like I kind of get this, like I understand the snapping, like I don't think he's the asshole for that, because it's like, okay, like you're grown. I just always fall back to the you're grown. Like I understand people have issues forever, and like take it from me, I had a lot of issues over the last like decade, but like you kind of have to work on that, you know. And okay, if you've been dealing with this issue, you've been dating him since you're 13. So we'll say you've been dealing with this from the ages of 14 to 19. I mean, 19 is still pretty young. Okay, I was thinking 23. 19 is still pretty young. I guess they can still be dumb, but like in like 4 years, if like they're still like kicking, like we're gonna have to get it together, you know. That's the trade-off. All the beautiful people are crazy. That's the T. No, that's definitely the T. But there's a lot of ugly people who are crazy too, and that's when it's really scary. Except my man. You have a man? Wow. Okay. Hold on. All my man want to do is work, eat, shoot guns, and sleep. Shoot guns. Are you from Wisconsin or something? Is your man a hick? After that, I called her best friend and told her what happened. She said she understood why I said what I did, but that it was definitely the wrong thing to say. Her best friend also went over to comfort her. Today she came back and we talked. I told her I wasn't mad at her and it was unfair for me to take any anger out on her. I explained that I'm just really worried and it's difficult for me to see her harming herself like this. She agreed to go to rehab, but she didn't know if or how she could get healthier with her current mental state. She told me that she feels like I don't understand what she is going through. I told her that truthfully I don't, but I'll be here for her. She needs to tell me how I can help, and she told me that she doesn't know what she needs. I talked to her brother and best friend, and they said what I did was really shitty and that I should apologize properly. I agree that raising my voice was shitty, but I don't think what I said was. I don't want to pretend everything is fine and act like this isn't a really serious situation. Okay, the brother and the other person, they're kind of like, they're kind of dick riding now. Like, this bitch doesn't know what she needs to help. Understandably. So how are we gonna be mad at the boyfriend for not knowing how to help her? If she don't know, nobody's gonna properly know. Was yelling the right thing to do? Probably not. But I don't think you can really be that upset with him for it. But hey, what do I know? He likes guns though. He has like over 20 of them. Oh, that's cute. Hello, what you think would harm me? We really don't know how to support my girlfriend because none of us has gone through something like this. So if anyone has dealt with something similar, my girlfriend and I would really appreciate any advice. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna tear my own like throat out and throw it in the trash. Thank you for the roses shine. I appreciate it. Okay, I think you should educate yourself on how to speak with someone with an ED. There's got to be resources online that you can learn from so you don't have to wait for a therapist to teach you. I do think you handled this particular instance wrong and you need the right tools to speak out to her or speak to her about, oh my fucking Jesus Christ. And you need the right tools to speak to her about her health in the right way. I don't have the tools for this either, or I'd give you some ideas right now. I think that's a respectable way to be like, yeah, you were wrong, but yes, you just need the tools. They gave me 4 extra chips. 4 extra chips. Okay, so you guys call French fries chips, right? So you got like 4 extra fries. Wait, are your fries like really big? Why are you counting the fries? Which is unusual because those Indian people don't play. The Indian people run the KFC. Wow. The UK is a weird place. How big is she? Shut the fuck up. Is there any way to get her hospitalized without waiting? This is a serious medical and mental crisis, and while I obs don't know the state her body is in right now, if she's passed out at work, that's a big deal that needs to be addressed by pros. A controlled diet and mental health care ASAP could keep her from going downhill quickly, maybe going private. I know this is scary for you, but you've got to control how and what you say, and keep your fear from expressing as anger. Okay, this one's gay. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Let's shut up. Just eat. I don't know. I'm gonna eat them. See, I've always had binge problems. I never was like, I mean, I would try. See, I would try not to eat, but I'm just so greedy. And I'm not even trying to like be funny. Like, I'm sorry. If anorexia is a real problem, I just have never dealt with it. I just want to eat everything. Last night, oh my god, last night I slayed though. I slayed last night because I was hella elevated and I just busted open a pack of the French toast Drizzlicious and I didn't eat the whole bag. I ate like most of it, but not all of it. I forgot to reply to my boyfriend. Fuck. Estoy en vivo. Thank you for the heart meat. Watermelon sweetest. You're so kind. All right, let's read something really good. What the fuck is that? What's ringing? I'm okay. Um So got back with your ex-boyfriend, so now what's your tea, babe? Bitch, I told you we've been back together since December. That's Grinder. I wouldn't know. Wait, did I click the wrong one? Okay, no. Am I the asshole for telling my nurse mom not to do nurse stuff during my wife's labor? Interesting problem. Okay. Pardon. I know I did, unfortunately. All right, my wife and I had just had our second daughter. For context, my nurse is a fuck me. I can't like. What if I could read? What if I could read properly? This is actually just a humiliation ritual. I sat here. I'm like, you know, it'd be a good idea to read on stream. I said that was a fucking great idea, and as it's proving to be true. Okay, but do y'all think I will get better? Like if I keep doing this, will I get better at reading? Is that how that works? Because I'll do it. I need to get better. But damn, like I feel like I just sound dumber than a bitch. Is it at least a big girl? Wait, what the fuck are we talking about? Wait, so the dude I first saw you not with him anymore, the Mexican Poppy? I am with him. You guys, we dated from July of 2024 until September of 2025, and then we broke up, and then we got back together December of 2025. I'll get better. Okay, period. Okay. For context, my mom is a nurse, and but she doesn't work in labor and delivery. We invited her into the delivery room because she'd never be able to witness one of her own children's babies being born, and we thought it would be really special for her. During labor, she seemed to slip into nurse mode. She stood behind the nurses while they were working, asking questions. One nurse even asked, "Oh, do you work in maternal care?" She was very nice about it, but it made me wonder if my mom was hovering more than she realized. A nurse told us, "When this machine goes off, hit the call button, I'll come back." The machine went off. We called the nurse. My mom walked over and pressed the button, turning off the noise. I asked, "Mom, what are you doing?" She brushed it off. So she sounds really annoying. I love the little tea spill the tea. There's no tea to be spilled. There's not like a tea. I've definitely talked about it on stream like a million times. Haven't I, Kiana and Flacco? Okay. Later, while the nurse wasn't in the room, she grabbed a handful of gloves and said they were just in case I have to grab the baby. I told her that wasn't going to happen. When it was actually time to push, she started putting gloves on again, and I stopped her again. This bitch, oh my god, I couldn't. She's annoying. This just feels like a table. Like I met one of the many tables I serve. Like this is the same people that come to my job and annoy the fuck out of me. This is them in the story. Yes, we've heard about it. It's been a while since you talked about it though, for real. Oh well, maybe I'll tell you guys about it in like 3 months to see who's still around. Okay. Anyways, where am I at? After the baby was born, oh wait, I already read that. What I meant was, please don't do medical or nursing tasks unless the hospital staff asks you. I wasn't saying she couldn't help us or be involved as a grandma. I meant this as a hospital. There are working nurses and you're here for family, or as family. She took it very differently. She called me afterward, cussed me out, and said I embarrassed her and told me, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? She said she could do whatever the frick she wanted. I told her, not in my life. Ooh, he ate. Yeah, it's hard because I always think about how emotionally unintelligent most of the adults are in my life and across like the globe. And I'm not saying I'm just the most intelligent or mature person. I definitely am quite immature. But I feel like there's just a lot of things, and I think it's mostly because of the onlineness that I am, and that like older people are not, or they are, but they watch stupid like Fruit Love Island. I just feel like so many adults should be further along than they are, and it's really annoying that, like, yeah, we can say the internet like makes us shitty people, but we're also a lot more aware, you know, and I like that. So like this bitch just seems like either you're a grandma and this is your response to a little bit of conflict. I just don't think I can agree with that, you know. That story's funny as fuck. What story? You're currently my second favorite American, so don't worry, I'll be here. Who's your first? We know because you got back with your ex. Majority what? I wasn't there those million times. That's unfortunate for you. You're gonna have to wait. Good things come to those who wait. Isn't that what we say? Okay, anyways, where are we at? She said I'm always telling her what to do, but every example she gave us was something she volunteered to do. She chose to walk my dog, do the dishes, adjust the stove while I was cooking. When I asked her to do these things a certain way, she got frustrated. She also tried to shame me, saying that she was helping your bleeding wife by cleaning up after delivery. My point was that nobody had asked her to do that. Before the birth, my wife and I specifically said we do not want to video the delivery, only a few pictures afterwards. My mom took a video anyway because you liked it last time. That, combined with everything else, made me feel like she kept overriding what we asked because she thought she knew better, and honestly started to feel like she was making part of the experience by herself instead of simply being there with us. If I tell you not to record my split open fucking coochie and you record it, no, I can't fuck with this grandma. Me, mom, you get to see the kid once a year. Aiden, my young man from New England. What the fuck is New England? Is that in America? My Wi-Fi tripping. What's new? If you maybe got off that Mint Mobile and picked up some Verizon, you might do a little bit better. Yeah, there's a reason my man will be the only one with me in the delivery room. I would not want a video. No, I would not want a video. There's so many videos on my phone that for some reason I can't get myself to delete. They're in like my old Snapchat, like drunk videos of me, because I deleted everything off my phone. If I had a drink or was drunk in the fucking video or picture, I deleted it. Because I don't like seeing that shit. But there's a couple of videos of events, like crazy events that happened that I recorded. Like you can't see what's going on, but you can hear it. But I just can't get myself to listen to those, unfortunately, because then I have to hear upset drunk me. And I'm not a person who like gets like crying, like messy upset generally. But drunk me, like really drunk me, like pissy drunk me, like could if like some shit happened. I didn't even cry when I went to jail, but like events, oh my god, I can't listen to the videos, but I don't want to delete them because what if I want to? Are you a cis male or formerly known as Rebecca? What are you trying to insinuate? What? Rebecca? Why the fuck? Okay, if my name was Jay Sean, do you think my female name would be Rebecca? I don't think so. Okay, where are we at? Oh, okay. Let's go to the comments. Oh, there's a little bit more. After the argument, she flew home early instead of staying the week to help us, leaving us scrambling with a newborn and okay, and that's another thing too. I could bicker with you, like I'm like we can argue down, but if I'm supposed to do something, I'm gonna do it. Or if you ask me to do something for you and I'm mad at you, I'm gonna do it with the attitude. So the fact that they brought they had a toddler too and then a newborn, and they had her plan to help and she left. You're weird as fuck. You're weird as fuck for that, and I actually don't ever want to see you again, because this is like, I feel like you could say, and I might be wrong, but I feel like the first week of having a newborn and you already have a fucking toddler, the worst age ever, that sounds like one of the hardest weeks you can go through as an adult, like just in your life. Like imagine that. Imagine you only make 50K a year, like yourself. You only make 50K a year. You have a 2-bedroom house, 2 vehicles financed. You have a fucking 2-year-old toddler and a newborn. And your wife probably makes the same amount of money as you. Not much. That's not much, guys. 100,000 a year with all of those things. The wife has a Suburban, a 2016 Suburban. Yeah, that sounds like the worst week of my fucking life. Because you have to clock the fuck in at work still. The dad. The mom has to be like split in half, taking care of these kids. Oh my god. I was gonna say this fuck ass baby, but there's 2 kids. There's 2 kids. I just learned you're Jay Sean. That's not how you spell my name, ho. And you were gonna have help with that, and now you're not having help with that. Oh yeah, bitch, I don't fuck with you. And they also voted for Trump. That's the kicker. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't talk to my mom for like a whole year after our last fight, which I guess that's not that long. But if some shit like that, ooh, yeah, you're cut off. Okay. I would have kicked her out of the room, not gonna lie, not the asshole. Yeah, Ben kicked her out. Ben, get out, bitch. Once she started touching equipment and putting gloves on, putting gloves, like imagine. Not even just the mother-in-law, but imagine, because you can bring 2 people in, I think, when you give birth. Imagine one of the people you're with puts on some fucking gloves. You're sitting here pushing, and you look over, and your fucking aunt is putting gloves on. Bitch, why are you putting gloves on? Like, what are you about to do to me? You know, I haven't talked to my mom since junior year. Exactly. So you know the tea. Like, you know the tea. I still haven't answered my dad's phone calls. He called me like twice the other day. I was like, damn, he probably needs something. Definitely needs something because he's in prison. And that's why I don't want to answer because I don't want to do anything. I never made the Facebook. And if any girls are watching from the FYP and you would like a prison pen pal of someone who looks like me, but how old am I? Add like 20 years, 1 year of doing dope. He did it for longer, but he doesn't look like a crackhead, only when he's doing it. And like, but like a light skin, like black guy. If you would like that, hit me up because my dad would like some pen pals, and I'm too lazy. Make him a Facebook page. 25. They say nurses make the worst patients. They're the worst family members to deal with. Oh, I hear that too. Just anything. If you like, your job is like some sort of specialty, and you have to work with someone, and they're in that specialty, but they're like on the customer side of things, they're gonna be fucking annoying. Because if it's something they can't do themselves, who are you talking about? He was an abuser. That's all. No problem. They were no contacts. Period. I love when people cut off their family when it's deserving. Okay. Her cleaning up afterwards could have put OP's wife at risk. There was mad search around my labor suite. Thank you for the follow, Nova. Where the fuck was I saying? After I gave my birth to my first, because one of the pads soaked with blood had gone missing, they needed to weigh in to figure out how much blood I'd lost to see if I needed a transfusion. It was tangled up with some blankets. I didn't. Yeah, oh my god, did y'all watch Grey's Anatomy? Y'all remember when Dr. Burke, was it Dr. Burke? Dr. Burke leaves the towel on the lady. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that was bad. That's so scary. Like, imagine you had like a forcep in you, just inside of you. Like, you think it'd hurt if it moved? It would have to hurt, right? Fuck, that sounds awful. Imagine it's like having an itch you can't scratch. Like there's something inside of you. Oof. I'm tired. Stand by. Period. It was in the moment. It all was terrible. I don't care about reading these comments. Yeah, fuck that. Oh hell no. Wait. Let's read parent confession. Do I want to read this one? I don't know if I want to read this one. We're not gonna read that. Okay, why are these all so sexual? Yes, you want me to read that one? Okay, whatever. Alright, confession. My parents used to have fun in front of me. It happened countless times. My mom would come and get me, generally in the morning, and bring me into their bedroom. I would sit on the couch next to their bed, and they would have fun very loudly. They never made me touch them or anything, but I remember them looking over at me a lot. I never said anything. I just sat and watched. It started before I was 5, but that's as far back as I can remember. I wasn't allowed to ask questions. If I did, my mom would hit me with a wooden spoon. My parents separated when I was 13. I went to live with my dad. After that, it never happened again. I've never asked them about it. Bro, what the hell? Fago, why'd you make me read this shit? Why the fuck? Thanks for seeing the stream colorful. That's literally PDF illic. Like that's like you are actually disturbed mentally. That's some fricked up fun abuse right there. Hope you know you can talk to a professional or the law. Obviously, thank you for the follow, Sugar Plum. Obviously, that's like obviously that's bad. Obviously, this is really bad regardless. Okay. But the fact that it's your kid is even worse. Yeah, because incest, right? Yeah, that is worse. Like something that's already bad. What is Tibuki? What's good, Sugar Plum? Not the unfollow. Not the unfollow, refollow. How do you do? Okay. Um, I don't know. I think I want to move on from this one. Why are these all about that? Okay, hold on. Hold on. These are all about that. Let me just go somewhere else, I guess. How do you work Reddit, y'all? r/confessions. I don't want them to be freaky though. I was unfollowing fandoms and I accidentally unfollowed you. Not the fandoms. Are you over the fandom life? No, looks so weird as fuck. This is why I'm pro-choice. Some people don't need kids. Exactly. That's what I said before. Like, okay, hold on. Confession. My new boyfriend has a small pencil. Okay, I know this is a bit of an awkward post, but I need to just get it out. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 6 months now and talking for even longer. Over the last couple of weeks, we have finally taken a step further and have been fun with each other. Things in our relationship have been really, really good. We get along great, have similar interests, etc. But the size of his pencil took me by surprise and has caused some complication. I've obviously never said anything about this to him and don't want to body shame him. Obviously this isn't his fault and I'd like to make things work with him. I can tell he's self-conscious about it, so I definitely don't want to make it worse for him in any way. Okay, generally, hello Jalen, how you doing, my queen? Thank you for having me go popular. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on, did I write this? She said, is this play about us? Okay, so obviously I don't know how this works because for a girl, penetration feels different for you ladies than it would for me, right? So I don't know how sizing works in that sense, but if it's that small that she has to make this post, that's really unfortunate. And the only way the relationship can survive, or he can survive this world, is if he gets really into toy play. And never mind. I'm good. Just got off work. Period. I hope you made some money. Oof. The next paragraph. Okay. For some reference, I would guess his size is around 3 to 4 inches. I just don't have any experience when it comes to his size. For some things it's fine, but some positions can be a bit awkward or just flat out don't work. I want to suggest incorporating toys or something along those lines, but we're still new in our relationship, especially funly. Plus, I don't want to hurt his feelings. I'm also on the thicker side. Not like fat, but I have thicker thighs / butt. So I'm going to try to lose a little bit of weight. Hopefully that helps with it. Oh my god, wait. She's a G. No, hold on. She's a G. He must got money. He must got money. Because the fact that this bitch said, damn, your dick is little. This isn't working. Let me lose a few pounds. That's great. Like, she literally, like, that's, oh my god. She's a G. She's a ride or die. They can have an open situation. Only way that would ever work. And he has to have money, or he has to be fine as fuck and really have some money or like motion. Cause yeah, no, I don't know. That's unfortunate. Hey girl. It's so great that you want to make it work. Just my advice, when you have this convo with him, I wouldn't bring up the size. It is something that he can't control and an incredibly sensitive topic for men. I would come at it from an angle of your pleasure. Suggest different speeds or angles or positions. I've been there for sure, but when you get the right positions, it can really be great. Just my 2 cents. Good luck. There's variations in angles and positions with that work with that size. Have the conversation. It's enough to work with, even if just enough, which means it does work. But find the ways to make it happen. Why is this so inspirational? This is the type of outlook I want to have on life. This is literally, yeah, like it can work. You can make this work, queen. That's what I tell myself every day. That's what I tell myself. Every day I wake up, I look in the mirror, I'm like, bitch, you got it. You got it. Play that one song by Vito. Pregnancy is so hard, but yay from was done. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. You can still have good with it being small. Honestly, I've said this before. I like boyfriend pencil. Really any bigger than 6, you can keep that. I don't really want that. I don't really want that. That shit hurts. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask, is plastic surgery not like that far? Like, do they not have like actual like lengthening? Like, can you add like two? Because if he adds two, he's good. He just needs two more. Not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean. Exactly. No, I've heard that many of times. It's a great saying. I agree. But like, okay, what about small, like micro? Like you can't, you okay? We know you can't do nothing, right? Yeah, you can't. Dude, I've seen some crazy. Like you remember middle school, y'all? Middle school. I've seen some crazy pictures, micros. Ooh, that looks like somebody. It looks like a toddler got their pinky slammed in a door, and it's like that's that. Like, oh my god. Vats can only take so many inches anyways. Yeah, well some okay, there's some like bottoms and like women. Yeah, women. I was like, okay, wait, is women the bad one? But it's females, that's the bad one. You guys, I'm like learning. Don't cancel me, I'm learning. But there's some that like I'm really, really, really extra large. For what reason? I don't know. However, when I was young, like Vine era, I do remember seeing Silento's Bussy on Twitter, and ever since then, I don't know. I was worried. I don't want to be loosey goosey, and I don't know what it takes to get there, and I don't want to. I've had small and I've had big, and big things sized enough and are usually not great. I feel like I've heard that though. I feel like I've heard that, but then I've also heard like small being like they don't know what they're doing either. It's like, damn, bitch, if yours is little and you haven't figured out like workarounds, like what have you been doing this whole time? Just fucking for nothing? Yeah, no, I can't fuck with that because you're not a go getter. You're not a go getter, and I don't like that. I tell men if it's not good though. You say, yeah, bitch. Oh, this sucks. Rating F. 0 out of 5. 8 is a great size. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Too much. Too much. Too much meat. I tell men if. Oh wait, I already read that. I wonder if she. Wait. I wonder if she even knew if he was internet. Okay, probably definitely knew, but it's probably like. I'm trying to think. You know when you have like a small like beauty like product, like some type of like liquid or cream that's in a small container, and you like stick your finger in there and you're like touching the bottom trying to like scoop it out like that. That's why I feel like it was probably good. Did you work today? No, thankfully. The last 4 days were honestly like pretty fucking dog. I didn't make shit most days. My last shift was stupid as fuck. And everybody just pisses me off. That's the one thing about like gardening, which I already knew and I accepted it, is that it does make my episodes a bit more unstable and like frequent. Or I'm just a little bit more on edge. Like I'm more quick to anger. If I don't garden, I'm pretty like lax. Yeah. But right now I'm kind of like, ugh. I wonder if she even. Oh, I already read that. 8 is great. Anything over 9 has got to go. Yeah, I feel like 7 is like the limit for me. 7 is heaven, and then anything after is hell. Dude, I don't like burning. You know when you go poop and it burns? Yeah. No. No, no, no. That's why I am celibate. Okay, wait, I'm not actually celibate, but that's why I wish I was celibate. I wish I was celibate because I would rather just not. Like Natalie Nunn. In my experience, most bigger be doing Jackrabbit. Like, slow down. This fucking hammering. Well, it also depends on how your insides are shaped, too. I don't know how my insides are shaped, unfortunately. Bless your heart. Such a kind hearted human being. Hopefully, you can talk to him and he will open up and be on board to make it work for both of you. If you want to make things work, you'll need to have a conversation with him. I also have a small pencil, and my wife and I found ways to have great sex. Incorporating toys, more foreplay, and things of that nature are a big help. Also, he's not clueless. He knows he's on the smaller side. Just be kind. Oh my god. I shouldn't laugh at these people's misfortune because I have misfortunes too. Not that one, fortunately. But I also have misfortune. And I wouldn't want people laughing at me, I guess. But also, sometimes it's funny laughing at other people's misfortune. Like, damn. I would never laugh to their face, though. I hope. Like, okay, I'm trying to think. Like, if if I linked with the dude and he whipped it out and it was like, I don't know, because I don't know if I'm good at holding him. I don't think I'm good at holding my laughter. Sometimes I can lock in poker face. I feel like in the moment right now, like I'm like on stream and I'm like super elevated. So it's like I'm trying, but I can't. I'm not gonna fully like, oh my god, I need to not laugh. But oh my god, serving. There's been times I've told this story before, but there's one time that I was trying to fill up some waters on the patio, my old job. And I guess I wasn't fully paying attention. And it was four gay guys, and they had like a dog, like a little rat dog on the ground, and I accidentally poured water straight onto the dog. Like I looked down and it's all going on the dog, and I didn't acknowledge it. I just started pouring in the glass, and they didn't acknowledge it either. Oh, I only realized because he picked his dog up and like started holding him, and I looked down, it's all wet right there. Like, oh fuck. I was like, no. So I'm sitting there, and dude, it was a four top, and he was the first water. So I had to sit there and like straight face refill everybody's waters. I'm like, fuck. And I see my friend inside, and I'm like, can't wait to like tell her about it. Some great, like, stupid shit has happened. Some really dumb shit has happened. And afterwards, it like is funny, but in the moment, it's like anxiety. Hello, M. Thank you for having me twin hug. You're late. You're super late, M. That dog's mad as fucking. Should have hit you, bro. Don't tell Miles. Nobody tell Miles. Thank you for the gifties. We definitely have a different feeling when it comes to that stuff since you know we're not the same. I hope they comped that meal. No, because it wasn't, bitch, it was water. I didn't even say nothing. I just woke up from a nap. W nap. Damn, you took a nap at the worst time. Well, you already stay up late though, huh? I'm like, you're gonna stay up like all night. Definitely gonna stay up. I'm so happy I'm off tomorrow too. If I had to work today after my shift yesterday, I would have given it up. But I'm really poor right now, you guys. I only have enough money to pay my rent. So I can't pay my health insurance right away. I don't know, dude. I've been really irresponsible with my money and I just haven't been making money. I always say this is like the worst part about serving. One of the worst parts about serving is you don't know that you're in like a shitty like season or just like you're like in a rut for tips until you're like in it. Like, cause it's just like, oh, I had a bad shift today. And then 2 days later I have a bad shift. And like, you know, those are like, I'm still like, oh, like I just had a couple bad shifts. And then like a couple months pass by and you're like, wait, I had like a week and a half straight of like mostly bad shifts. Like, oh fuck. Like obviously I made way less money. But it's like something you have to like look back on, and that's what I struggle with. I stay up all night every night. Ew, I can't. You guys are on the Discord period. Oh yeah, Jalen, I do have Discord again. It's been kind of dead lately. Sorry, y'all. I have not been locked in streaming. I really have not. But like I said, I've been like living my best life. I really been outside. Like I feel like I already went outside more times this summer than I went outside like period last year, and I'm not exaggerating. Like I just streamed every day. I was so locked into streaming every single fucking day. Sometimes I stream twice a day. I can't do I can't. Nah, and low key it sucks having different drives. Cause what do you mean? Oh yeah, I feel like we've talked about that before. What I miss? We played a couple rounds of Contexto, and then we've just been reading these Reddit stories. But yeah, like y'all know, like I'm dumb and I can't read, so like it just takes me a long time to read them. I'm yapping. But I said I was gonna turn this into a YouTube video. I just have to edit the fuck out of it. So you'll be able to watch it tomorrow. You'll lock back in. There. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. I'm like, it's summer as fuck. Like we're all outside. Like if you can be, you should be outside. So like I feel like I don't want to stream. I feel like everybody should just be, you know, enjoying life. Or even I just do a lot of shit around my house too. Like let me tell you about my day. Actually, I don't really remember what I did today. Oh yeah, I woke up, I took my dog out, came back inside. What did I do? I said I wasn't going. I've been trying to just go to the gym every other day because I got burnt out as fuck at the gym. Like burnt out where I didn't want to go at all. So I'm like, okay, if I just go every other day, like, you know. Too hot outside. It's really hot. Can we see the doggy? He's knocked out on the bed. I don't think I can. So if I turn my camera, it like fucks off, so I can't move it. Sorry. Yeah, I rearranged my room. That's another thing I did. I completely rearranged my room, and it was a lot of work. So like my bed is flipped, my computer's flipped, my TV's flipped. I moved my shelves, those big white shelves I had, outside into the living room, and I moved my chair. I literally flipped around my whole room, and it looks so much better. I wish I had a picture. I would have showed y'all. And won't let me join. Wait, why is it not? What's it saying? But yeah, so I did that. I went and got my oil changed. I studied and took notes on music theory for like an hour and a half, and I like actually was like trying to like figuring out, so where I'm like, okay, I need to understand this shit. Only thing that sucked is I didn't have my MIDI keyboard with me, so like, because I'm like learning it, taking notes, and like I'm not, because I can't, it's so hard to comprehend, so I'm like looking up, I'm like, okay, wait, what is this? And then like it'd be nice if I could have played it on my keyboard too. Oh, I thought I heard something. But obviously I couldn't do that because I wasn't at home. And then I even went to Goodwill, but there wasn't really nothing I was fucking with. I feel like there never is though. Like Goodwill kind of sucks now. I don't know where else to go thrifting though. Like I feel like they all probably just suck. And nothing's popping up. Gotta go work. Bye. See ya. Here, let me see if it's gonna work. Wait. Oh, it said you got in. Okay, it worked for you. Period. Period as fuck, bro. Bro, my coworker's sister got arrested for drunk driving. She didn't take the breath test. She was driving 91 miles an hour in a 50. That's fucking crazy. That's bad. I'm so happy I don't drink anymore, y'all. Sorry, hold on. I'm just replying to my friends. I still think it's like I kind of hate that I basically am only friends with my coworkers. I've like met some people through them, but none that I hang out with. Like I need to make other friends. But I feel like I've talked about this before in public. People do not really come up to talk to me, or some people do, but like I don't know. I can't think. I don't know. But like at like the club, if we're at the club or like a rave, like people do not talk to me. And sometimes I've multiple instances like over my life, like of going out since I was like 18 and shit. I've like told a girl like, oh, like you look good, or like your outfit looks cute or something, and they either ignore me. Oh yeah, they always ignore me. They always ignore me. And I literally got into an argument like multiple times about it. Not once, multiple times. Cause I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Cause I'm drunk. I'm drunk. So you know, my ass is, you ignored me. I'm like, you're disrespectful. But no, literally in Vegas, I was walking into the elevator, and I told a girl her outfit was cute. She was like standing with her boyfriend. They both looked good, and she ignored me. And I ain't saying nothing, cause bitch, I'm not dumb now. What car does she drive? Let me see. You're like, give me my, no, literally. All like, or when I hold the door open for people and they don't say thank you, yeah, and I'm finna turn around and say you're welcome, because what's wrong with you? Wait, what am I looking at? I was supposed to, wait, I'm so stupid right now. I don't remember what I was gonna go look at that first. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the car. Wait, where'd that shit go? I've never, I'm trying to think of how fast I've driven. What's the fastest you guys have ever driven? I'm smashing spicy teriyaki wings. That sounds good. I love a wing down. I don't think it says. Wait, Anoka County Crime Watch. Okay, hold on. You know, I don't care what y'all say. Facebook's tea. No, like Facebook's actually tea. Like I've never understood the Facebook hate. Like yeah, there's some like stupid shit on Facebook, like the weird old people and like the scammers and like all like the racism and shit. But that shit's on like every app. Like that there's that section of that like on every single app. So I'm like confused why like Facebook is hated on. Like Facebook is so tea. I feel like you can do so much on Facebook, like with their groups and the marketplace. Like you could literally go live. Shit, that's the one I make money on. Not a lot at all, but I'm monetized on Facebook. They monetize me at 600 followers. Like Facebook is like really that girl. Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm Anoka. This happened in Anoka. Wait, what did he get arrested for? This man drove over the median and hit a sign. He kind of fine though. Let me save him. I'll take him to rehab. Okay. Oh, here it is. Well, not here, but I found the page. Fastest I've driven is 5 over limit, bitch, shut up. I don't go above like 80, 85. I do 80, 85 just because speed limit is 35. The highest speed limit up here is 65, which fucking sucks. Until you're on the interstate. The interstate's 70. I used to go like 85, and then I got a speeding ticket, rightfully so. I saw this thing that people with ADHD are way more likely to have like traffic like violations and accidents. And I've had a lot. None recently, but back in like the day, like, and they would be like, do, like, oh my god. I'm telling y'all, I used to be a mess. Jalen knows. I used to be a fucking mess. The only speed ticket I got, I was going 77. Yeah, I was going 85. Or no, I was going 80 and a 60. And the cop was nice, thankfully. And he dropped it to 19 because 20 is a felony. Okay, wait. Where's the... I found it. Do you think it'll say the car? I actually do want to know. She ran a stop sign going 91. Okay, that's awful though. Because like... I lost count how many times I've been pulled over. Is that how you spell it? You did spell it correctly. You did spell menace correctly. That's like really bad. She blew a stop sign. So that means if someone was going as they had the right of way, she would have fucking... Imagine oh my god. Getting like, what is it called? No, not. What is it when it's like perpendicular? It's not tailbone. Is it no. Y'all know what I'm trying to T-boned. I was thinking tailbone. I don't know. Yeah, imagine getting T-boned at 91. You're fucked. Your car probably... This hat don't fit right, clearly. Your car would probably blow up. Like, if it would definitely blow up. But if it somehow didn't blow up, it would be like smushed. Like, you're done for. At least it would be like instant. Oh, that gives me anxiety. I hate that. I've been tailbone before too in Mexico. Bro, please shut the fuck up. Please shut the... Oh my god. This is dumb. Like, I'm just so elevated right now. Do I got any more drink? You don't think, Kiana, you don't think a car hitting another car, if it's a T-bone, that's basically like you're hitting at a dead stop. Like, they don't have any like velocity. I don't know if I'm gonna use the right terms or the right things, but just stay with me. You don't have like the right velocity going that way because you're going this way. You don't have any like force pushing you that way, so that's like they're hitting you at a fucking dead stop. 91 an hour. Yeah, 91 an hour. Okay. It's gonna do insane damage, but no, you will not just blow up. I wish I had gummies too. I want to be on your level. You can never be on my level. I'm just kidding. Here, let's look it up. What do you guys think? Okay, no, I'm not gonna. I was gonna say let's take a poll, but like that's just doing far too much. Actually, no. Drop a 1 if you think you would blow up, could blow up. Drop a 2 if you don't think you would blow up. Like you think you would not just blow up. I told Hensley her new water bottle was cute. She goes, "You're cute." Like, thanks, girl. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. How's your daughter? Is she enjoy? Wait, okay, she's not in school. Did she like school too? Flacco, you're a dick eater. Eater. I need to see what Jillian thinks. Oh my god, I'm like having a stroke. Okay, period. Jalen agrees with me. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh yeah. If you hit a car. Wait, no. If you T-bone a car going 91, could, oh my fucking Jesus Christ, it blow up. Hold on, that's AI. No, that's AI, bitch. That's AI. You think it's like GTA? They don't blow up, I don't think, in GTA. I thought if your car would fucking blow up. People, like, you know when people hit a tree going like 60 miles an hour? They blow up. My fucking, when I say blow up, I don't mean like some big like explosion, but like I mean like your car catch on fire, blow up. Literally some people I fucking went to school with when I was like, I don't know, maybe a sophomore. They were drinking and driving. There was like 5 of them in a car in the middle of the night, and they hit it. Fuck, were they going? They're either going 60 or 100 on a road that's like 35 miles per hour. It's literally 35 max. I don't know if they were going 60 or 100. It was a lot though, and there was a curve and they didn't follow the curve. Like the dude who was driving like did it on purpose. So he killed them. Drove into a tree and it blew up. They all burned. Like if they didn't die on impact, like they burned to death. Wow, this is so morbid. That only happened to Paul Walker. Well, only happened to Paul Walker and them. I feel like there's no way. Hold on. Okay, it's like, yeah, we're not supposed to use the AI, but look, it's so hard to find any fucking thing. You can't find nothing. Like, I'm not using Quora. You can't even see nothing on Quora. They want you to pay for that shit. I thought they blow up. Do cars just not explode? Like, I feel like they can. I feel like they can explode. Okay. Though it will suffer, yeah, obviously. A ruptured gas tank typically sprays a mist of raw gasoline. Okay, so it's considering if it catches on fire like after the like accident, that's not the same thing. It says like instant. I guess I don't know if I'm thinking of instant explosion or just like maybe I'm picturing an instant explosion. Maybe if it catches on fire. Why are you low-key looking like Trade with the backwards cap? Because I am Trade, bitch. He is 100% exactly. Thank you, Kiana. Duh. Are you confused? Are you sundowning? Okay. This AI, I don't like that answer either. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Like, why are none of these, none of these websites are like saying what I'm like asking now. Do any of y'all use other search engines? I know there's a couple that don't use AI, and I'm not even like an AI hater like that, but like Google's not giving. Oh, y'all can't even fucking see it. I'm pissed. Why nobody tell me y'all can see it? Oh shit, wrong thing. Damn, my hat keeps slipping. Like, look at this. Hang on. I'm gonna move the chat. It's pissing me off. Get over here, bitch. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Google has the best. ChatGPT. I'm cool with AI. Something needs to ignite the gas for the car to explode. I thought like the gas would just ignite from like the sparks of the metal. Okay, but even without the explosion part, we're getting off track. It's my fault. We got off track. Without the explosion part, a car hitting a fucking other car going 90, like the car, you're mush. You're literally mush. And I never ever click on the links, and I've never looked up like any type of like scenes of accidents, so I've never really seen that, thankfully, and I don't want to. I have seen some interesting videos on Twitter with the Indians, but they're usually very graphic, but it's like quick or like not like messy graphic, you know. Like I saw one where a boat like crushed a whole bunch of them, and 2 of them got their like one got cut in half, literally. But like it's so like the distance is like far. You can sound like you're like seeing it close up, you know. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely not surviving getting hit 91. Oh my god, that's so scary. I'm like convinced. I'm convinced. Wait, let me not manifest. Y'all say the way I ran wreck off the block. Dude, I forgot about wreck. That's so funny. I literally forgot about wreck. How many stories have we read? I need to make sure I read enough so I can like actually turn into a video, because I can't include this shit in the video or it's not gonna do well. I don't think. I'm still struggling with YouTube, yo. I'm still struggling. Let's do more Reddit stories. Okay, yeah, let me lock back in. Let me get off of this. This dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, bitch, obviously, you know, reading Reddit stories is like a very common thing. Like, I'm not trying to, like, oh, I invented this tea. No, okay. We're gonna get that. I saw this dude doing it. I'm like, wait, that could be fun. I've never thought about reading Reddit stories, like, as a thing. Like, I did it a few times before, but, like, I didn't think about, like, just doing it, if that makes. But he had, like, am I the devil? Am I the this? Am I the this? And, like, there's all these different am I's. So I need to figure out how to get to those. The other am I's, because I don't even know. I didn't know there were so many am I. Am I the, maybe if I just put AMT. That was gross. I'm sorry. Why is this is talking about coding? This AMT, fuck. AMT. Am I the oh, I fucked it up. Am I the, there we go. A dumb bit. Regret joining army. Oh my god, this is about the fucking army. Don't piss me off. BRB period. It's gonna be 4 and 10 days. Oh my god, her birthday's almost here. What are you guys gonna do for it? Are y'all still in Minnesota or you moved? Okay. I wanna know what the other ones are. Whatever, we'll just do more Am I the Asshole. Okay, alright. I gotta lock in. I gotta log in to read this, so we're having a birthday party for her and now we're still in Minnesota, period. Are y'all like planning on moving yet? TIFU? What's TIFU? What's that? This is why I always have my Vaseline handy. Not an ad. No, but for real, I be so like, I be so dry. I be so dry. I need some water, Heike. Today okay, should I do that one instead? Wait, let me see what this is about so far. Yeah, let's just go to that because I don't know what the fuck they're talking about here. Oh my god, I can't get it. TIFU. Tifu. Damn, am I a girl over? Am I supposed to like find these ahead of time? I don't like preparing. I'm just lazy. Wait, hold on. All right. Today I effed up by having an organism during a haircut. Brother. Okay, wait. I gotta go back to the other scene. Fuck. What the frick? Like, how? I literally. Hello, Marcus. Thank you for the heart. Hey, King. Period. Just stopping by, say good night, Buffet. Well, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spoiling or whatever. Okay, dude, no, y'all want to hear about my last haircut? I know you do. This is so bad. So I feel like I've talked about this issue, or maybe I've made TikToks about it. But like, I just get these weird adrenaline rushes when I'm getting my haircut. It's like a weird anxiety thing. I don't know. Sweating so bad. This is like my worst nightmare. When I was going through it, I was good at like kind of numbing my brain, so like it wasn't like, oh my god, this is horrible, but I was very irritated about it. But after the fact, I'm like, oh my god, that was terrible. Okay. Okay, Marcus with the dragon crown. Can we get some W's, please? Thank you, King. I appreciate you. God damn, I'm thirsty for it. Okay, so I walk in, and this happened the time before too, but not this bad. I walk in and sit down, and I fucking just get that weird start sweating feeling. Then my barber, he like blow dries my head, and he really talking because he talks. And what's it called? Fuck, what is it called? Oh, and he like brings it up. So then now that like he's like we're talking about it, he's like, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, it's like some anxiety thing. Like I've always had this. But before I thought it was just because I was big, but like okay, damn bitch, I don't need to be sweating anymore. And bro, and I don't know. So finally, like it chilled out. Like it chilled out. Like it goes away. Sometimes it's only for like a minute. Sometimes for like 10 minutes. Awful. I'm surprised you don't like ASMR. Actually, I have an idea for. I'm gonna do ASMR for YouTube. I have an idea. It's gonna be stupid and it's gonna be hard. I think because I'm like dumb, but I'm gonna do it. Anyways. Okay, fuck. I lost my train of thought again. Where was I? Where was I? No, my brain's not working anymore. See, this is what I mean. I'm like dumb as fuck. Oh, and then he comments on the fact, oh, you stopped sweating. And because, and this is how I know, this is like how mentally ill I am. And I'm like, what part of my brain is this coming from? Because I don't even, it happens when I'm not even thinking about it. Like, I don't have anxiety about like the haircut, but I am very aware of myself when I'm getting a haircut. I don't know. But it just starts happening, and then I'm aware. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm like sweating my ass off right now. And you know, they're trying to fade my shit up. Sometimes they have to touch my face because they have to do my beard. I'm like, ew, they have to touch my face. I'm like sweating. Like, that's probably so gross. Why not practice now? You was sweating. Practice now in the chair with us. I'm not doing no fucking ASMR live. Hell no. I have to see if I think I look corny. And I'm not, I generally don't edit my videos when I'm elevated because when I'm elevated, I'm like, oh my god, I hate this video. I have to edit them sober. Come on. Well, no. Okay, where was I at? Oh yeah, so yeah, he fucking brings it up, and because he brings it up, I don't know, something in my brain that made me aware of that situation, and I fucking started sweating again. And I'm like, oh my god. And then he comments on it again. So then like, because I'm like, maybe it'll go away, and then no, it's not going away. Like I'm just still sweating, and I'm like told him like, yeah, no, I forgot about it until you brought it up, and now that's some. And it took forever to go away, and then it like would kept slightly coming back, and it would go away, and like I'm like, oh man, so irritating. But after I'm like, oh my god, that was awful. I hate that. I hate that. So that's why I hate getting haircuts. That's why I literally don't fucking get haircuts because I hate that shit. It's so annoying. And I need a haircut like in a week or so, like a week and a half. LOL, what's good, Gio? How do you do? Interesting timing. I don't know. I'm complaining about a weird issue. Dude, I haven't even fucking read the story, y'all. I hate me. What's the tea on this topic? I don't know. We're reading a Reddit thing, but I sort of then made it about me because duh. Why would I not? Caught red-handed. I be sweating during my haircuts. That's what the issue was. But not this. I do not organism during my haircuts. Girl barber shops are so nerve-wracking. No, I think it's yeah, part of it's I think is the gay thing. And then I don't know. Mine barbers now, they don't really make you face the mirror that much, or sometimes they do. But like when I was younger, I feel like my barber always had me facing the mirror. So then and I was like a like insecure like fat kid. So I'd just be like looking at myself in the mirror like hella aware. Hella aware and of being like perceived, and that shit would give me so much anxiety. But you know what's worse? Oh, there's definitely worser things, but in the moment that shit sucks. Okay, I need to read this. I need to read this. All right, as is normal. Okay, as is normal it seems. This actually happened about a year ago now. As is normal it seems. What the fuck does that mean? When they spray you dripping wet, then turn the chair and you facing the person next to you. Thankfully, no one's like ever in there. I don't know. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. No, because my barber he like eats and he's close. Okay, whatever. I've always got my hair cut at Cost Cutters or Sports Clips. Okay, so they're white. I feel so vulnerable. No real. The cheap places because I don't really care. My wife had been going to a salon local to us for the last few years for massages, haircuts, hair colors, the works. Damn, this is a mouthful. Oh my god, my mouth is like tired. Your eyes got so small. Dude, the drink must have hit on top of the edibles. Okay, where am I at, bro? Where the fuck am I? Wait, so he's a dude or is it a girl? Okay, if he's a dude, this is freaky. If this is no, someone's having a fun time. Well, yes. Okay. I had a bad experience at Sport Clips last time. I just didn't like the results. So she made me an appointment at her salon for me. I showed up and it was in her waiting room. The stylist come to get me, and wow, she is very attractive. Obnoxiously attractive. Okay, so yeah, you're already a weirdo, like clearly. After I sit in the chair, I honestly stopped thinking about it. We were having a good conversation about my wife, actually. Yes, I'm a terrible human being. Finish the haircut and go in the back room where they wash everyone's hair. As she started washing my hair, I don't know what happened, but it felt really good the way she was massaging my head while applying the shampoo to the phoner. Thankfully, the way I was situated and the robe they had on me hid it pretty well, I think. I had a warm towel over my eyes. She finishes that and then she asks if I want a hand massage. I declined because I'm a guy and it's just kind of awkward, especially given her attractiveness. Her reaction was kind of odd. She seemed shocked I didn't want one. She asked again if I was sure and I felt I might offend her if I said no again, so I agreed. Bro, how, I understand. I see. This is goes back to the anxiety. I don't like getting my hair like shampooed. I thought the story was LGBTQ. Nope. Boner. I don't like getting my hair shampooed because I just feel, yeah, like back to like vulnerable. Like I feel vulnerable as fuck. BRB, I'm in a shower. I'm listening. Like you mean I'm sitting here, my eyes closed, underwater? No. But sometimes I let them do it. I let them do it like twice in the last 2 years. And it was nice. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty nice. But the towel gets pretty cold pretty quick, so. My friend wants to do a treatment on me though. And I want to. But I just know like I get my, oh my god, that was another thing. My friend did a treatment on me. My friend did a treatment on me. She was before she graduated from cosmetology school. This was literally this year. And right before we started, I just got that anxiety feeling. It's something about me in salons. Bro, me and salons, we don't get along. We literally do not get along at all. What is that? You know what's crazy? When I was a kid, this is definitely the autism in me. When I was a kid, I used to fucking scream getting my hair, bro. When I get my haircut, I don't know what it was about the haircut. I think it's the clippers buzzing in my ear. I hate the noise. And then you're like hot being in that cape. Remember, guys, I was a fat kid. And what else? What else? Then you got the fucking fat ass barber. They're not always fat, but they be fat with their fucking gut on your fucking shoulder and shit and your elbow. And they're breathing heavy as hell in your ear. What about that experience is nice? And you're stuck. And then sometimes they fuck your hair up. Oh my god. Like getting your hair cut is such a just awful, like I think it's one of the worst parts of my human experience. I fucking hate it. I hate it so bad. Yeah, no. So I used to scream. I used to fucking freak out. I remember when I was like young. Like this was like either kindergarten or pre-kindergarten. I can remember shit from pretty young. Pre-kindergarten, but just like random things. It was pre-kindergarten and the barber at the time, it was like downtown in my hometown. They like had their house like above it, and so like they had a couch in the lobby and their son would be downstairs playing PlayStation 2, Spider-Man, PlayStation 2, and I'd be chilling either watching or possibly playing the PlayStation as well. And then it came time for the haircut and my mom would have to hold me in that chair because my ass was fucking trying to escape. Like, bro, issues. No, because my mom always taking me to great clips and I knew my shit was up to be chopped. See, when I was young and my mom was with my dad, he fucking or she would take me like or my dad would take me to like like always a black like barber like usually in someone's house, or I went to that dude but he moved away. And then when it was like when I was in high school and shit, and my mom cut my hair multiple times. I'm not sure how it looked. It probably was rough, but I can't remember. But then I started experimenting with my hair. It took me forever to figure out my hair. I still, damn, why did I do that? And made my ear hella red. I still haven't figured out my hair. My hair is annoying. My hair is really, 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 when it looks good, it looks good. But my hair is annoying. It's so difficult to deal with. I hate it. Trauma. This is like trauma dumping. I'm sorry. But, I would go to like Fantastic Sam's because, oh my god, thinking back, going to that and it goes circles back to how y'all know I don't like to be around straight men. I hate having a straight male barber. Like I just feel uncomfortable. I had a lesbian barber a couple times and she was cool. She was cool. I liked her. I did get the sweat thing kind of one time when we were talking about ice. We're talking about ice and I got really into like the conversation and I noticed I started sweating. So I'm like, I'm not nervous. Like I'm comfortable right now. It's weird. Okay, anyways, not sorry not to go back to that shit. But then she fucked my haircut bad. Y'all remember? Some of y'all were around when my hair got like it was like long like it is now, and then it got really short, like up to fucking here. I had like basically an Edgar haircut. Y'all remember? Yeah, she did that to me, so I never went back to her because that pissed me off. Bro, that shit blew me. That shit blew me. What are you gonna DoorDash later? Nothing. It's a mix between my Vivans, but my Vivans is worn off by now usually. I think because yeah, the issue with my Vivans. Hopefully, I remember the rest of what I was gonna say. But the issue with my Vivans is I take it earlier in the day, obviously for obvious fucking reasons, and then it starts wearing off like an hour to 2 hours before stream. And I don't want to stream anymore because like my like social battery, even if I wasn't like around a lot of people, but like I did a lot, I just feel like my mood feels stale as shit. I almost canceled this bitch. I almost like, y'all, I'm sorry. But I'm like, no, it'll be fine. Well, then my elevation wore off, and I'm okay. Elevated me did not want to stream. I don't know why. But, okay, I knew I wasn't going to remember where I was going with the actual fucking sentence. God damn it. I don't remember what the fuck we were talking about. Anyways, should like I just go bald? I could just go bald. I kind of want to color my hair. I thought about getting a perm, but I'm scared to get a perm. Like I just can't handle like no mess, like no fuck up that's like more difficult to deal with. And I've shaved my head twice. And one time I did it myself. And I shaved it completely off on accident. This is me at like my lowest, bro. I shaved my hair off and it was like gray stubble, like not black. I mean, technically, I thought my hair was black, but I found out it's actually dark brown. Isn't that crazy? Also, Ola, hello, Ryan. What's good, twin? I'm elevated right now. Period, as you should be. I love that for you. I love that for us, truly. Hold on. The issue is, this is good. This is good. Don't get me wrong. It's tart. So it's not quenching my thirst. Like, it's just quenching my, like, ooh, that's really yummy. And it obviously is going to elevate me or whatever. But like I need some water. I'm parched. And okay, what's up with that though? What's up with that? Why does like gardening make you like get Bro, I'm rapping on the beat. I'm rapping on the beat. Shut up, shut up. Why does it give you cotton mouth even just from Eddie's? Cause like I didn't even like garden in a heated sense, in a fire sense. You know. I hate TikTok. I just ate gummy and drank this drink, and I got like I'm drier than a bitch. They kicked me out. What kicked you out? The last time I let styles cut my hair, I couldn't brush it fully for 2 weeks. You want to get a dog? You just get another cat. So you just have two. Sorry, I was like knowing your guys' chats. I like just locked the fuck in. Um, uh, are you gonna what dog are you gonna get? Are you actually gonna get one or you just want one? Not so baby. I also had a Miley Cyrus moment and buzz my hair before. Have you tried the purple cotton candy Alani? No, I don't really drink energy drinks. And if I do, like every once in a blue moon, I just get like usually a sugar free, sometimes a regular Red Bull. I don't like that other shit. I just tried to drink a sugar free Monster the other day and that shit was gross. And I always said if you drink Monster, your fucking pH balance is off. I tried to drink that shit and yeah, immediate pH disruption. I didn't like because you hate us. Also, go ahead and start the ASMR, bitch. I'm too dry for ASMR. Like I try to whisper, bitch. Ain't nothing coming out. We can't get one real now, but once you move to a house, you know what's up. I have 3 cats here now. We're only allowed one. You're wild, bro. Cats. I feel like people be trying to make it seem like cats are easier than it is. People, are like, oh my god, get a cat. Like if you don't know what a cat's like, don't let somebody tell you to get a cat because it's super like oh just because it's supposedly easier than a dog. We're not really because cats be having hella health problems. Like you gotta watch out for shit. Like they get like no cats. You do gotta like if you're a good owner. Uh-uh. Sorry, I'm not like coming at you. That just made me think of it. I'm so y'all already know. Y'all already know what's good. Like, come on now. Why are we playing down? Let's not play down. That's all my man drank was energy drinks. I remember. Ew. And I know you were not guzzling that. That's fucking sour. Oh my god. Do you guys want to hear a confession? Do you want to hear a confession? And this is like a diss to me. Like this is really like tea on me. I probably shouldn't share this, but like y'all know I'm open book. And I fully believe it's because of my meds. Because y'all know I eat pretty clean. I haven't been eating clean lately though. Like past 2 weeks, I've been eating semi clean. Like not like fucking McDonald's and shit every day. But my man says my kids are not the greatest tasty. And I'm like, I mean, I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. I don't know, I drink a lot of water. I kind of just started drinking soda again, like diet soda. I wasn't. I was literally eating my healthiest fruits, veggies, whole foods, and drinking water, and it. So that's one of that's my disability. That's one of my disabilities. Lexapro, Wellbutrin, lamotrigine, and Vyvanse. The Holy Trinity. I thought she was that girl. Well, I definitely, most definitely am still that girl. Thankfully, I still have been able to retain that title, but it wasn't without work. Just eat and drink pineapples. See, I don't. I like pineapple like a few bites. I can't like I don't fuck with pineapple like that. I like strawberries, watermelon, and cherries. And I go through like phases with bananas, like phases. But I have bananas that are about to go bad. I like if they're about to go bad though, you know what I do? I slice them up and freeze them. So then I have frozen bananas for my smoothie. So then I don't need ice. Yeah, I'm a forward thinker. Wait, why does watermelon sound so good right now? Bro, they don't have the watermelon this year has been like low key boof. Like low key fucking boof. Like I know how to pick a watermelon, like I know like all the tea. I had don't get me wrong, I had an immaculate watermelon. I had multiple very, very delicious ones, but I had one immaculate piece for piece, bar for bar, like. And whenever I have those watermelons, I feel like I have to share them. So I like go into my roommate's room and she was like our friend, my ex roommate with her. I'm like, here you. I just come in with the watermelon here. I give them a bite, and I don't say shit. And I look at them, I wait, and they look at me and they like it's like eye contact. Like you just like know. Like if you know, you know. Like on Jennifer Lopez, on my mother. Do you have saltine crackers at your house right now? Oops. What the fuck? I have the oyster crackers because I made chili the other day. And last night, I had one more day of eating it, and I did. I left like 3 spoonfuls because I didn't want a fat ass bowl of it. Um, it was not it. Like I was not fucking with it. It was good. It was good. I make a good chili. I make a mean chili. Oh fuck, I can't see my screen. Wait, should we look to see what everybody has for coins? Where did that go? You promise? Look at pins. Wait, where's the pin dash? It affects the taste of your kids. Make it sour. Yeah, but I think it was like that even. Wait, hold on. How's it? Okay, never mind. I don't care actually. Um, what the fuck? Even before, y'all know when I quit. I mean, I guess I quit for 3 months. So I feel like I guess it's still in your system that long, huh? If you smoke for a while, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know how. But I don't know. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing about life at this point, and I can admit that. But I don't really care either. It just adds to the. Oh, I already look. Wait, is there another pin? Did you just say that, fuck, or did you already say that? Um, I just don't care to have sex, y'all. I don't care to do it. AJ Lynn with the sound spell. Thank you, Queen. Period. Can we get some W's? See, this is my stem. This is my stem. What way have I been having it? Y'all notice? Cause I just look and like shit bothers me. That's how I know. Actually, you know what I want? I want a hoodie. Hold on, bastard. Did y'all see Corvo's big ass, or was it cropped weird? I'm back, ho. What's good? You should want some water right now. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Too late. I'm already sitting down. I'm a lazy bitch. I saw my baby. Yeah, come get him. He's been irritating me. He's been irritating my soul. You guys, I don't have any wraps. And I was like, okay, I'll go after stream. Well, now I'm lit. I ain't going in the fucking store. Yes, hydrate. Yeah, I need to. He's always irritating you. Yes, he's just been bad lately. I was like, ooh, he's been real good. So I think I stopped being fucking good with the training. I mean, I was never great with the training, but and now he just be acting up. Let me help you. He keeps getting into the little mini trash cans now. My bathroom trash and my bedroom trash. He has not done that like at all before. DoorDash him. DoorDash him what? We'll watch Corvo. Yeah, what's you gonna do when he starts chewing on shit? Yell at him out the chat. TTS. Let me help you hydrate. I'll die of thirst. Raps. Oh, can you do that? Nah, I'm not. I can't. I don't DoorDash anything anymore unless Hector pays. Babe, go get some motherfucking. I don't feel like getting up right now. My stomach feels weird. Or from the gummies. Oh yeah, I also saw that there's like this sickness that people get from like ingesting too much THC. Am I gonna get sick? But I feel like people have been like gardening their whole lives and like they're fine. Or do you just not hear about it? But also it's like, damn bitch, like I feel like we all need our vices. Who is Hector the helicopter? Bitch, what? I think so. Imagine having TTS babysit. Um what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh my god, I've been seeing TikToks on E. Kane's ass right now. Apparently she's like alcoholic or something. Or she pulled out a water gun on Chris on live. You did unless Hector pays. Hector. Yeah, I'm not speak. I literally never call him that. I always say Hector to him. He can say my name right, which is funny because every fucking other immigrant I know acts like they can't say my goddamn name, but he got it right away. Like, bye, miss me with that. Y'all just don't want to try. Neither can white people though, so they're even worse. If who said yes, where would go? I don't know what you mean by that, babes. I don't know. Oh, I forgot about the story. Me, y'all are gonna hate this. If anybody's watching from the FYP, just know I will never like be able to fully do this properly. You might as well scroll away now. What other Reddit stories? Latino men are my preference. Yo Tambien, Yo Tambien. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I don't say his name. Like it just feels so performative. You know? But we also don't like say each other's names. We just call each other their amor. Which in English it sounds corny as fuck. Like if my boyfriend called me love. Don't do that. Italian men my type. I love white boys. Oh my god. Who commented some stupid shit? I feel like I might already talked about this on stream, but just act like you haven't heard it. When I made that video, was talking about how like ICE is deporting all the Latinos and like, oh my god, don't do that because I don't want to date white men. But yeah, sorry, probably insensitive. But it was like kind of funny, I thought, like a little bit. And so did other people. But somebody commented they're trying to like get me. They're trying to like, oh, you like I got your ass. They're like, aren't you the white man? I said, bitch, I didn't realize I was a candidate to date myself. I wasn't talking about myself. Are you illiterate? Clearly, you're fucking illiterate. You can't comprehend one sentence. That's really unfortunate. I'm sure you fucking love TikTok. Get your funky ass off of my Instagram reel. That's why I like making the longer videos now. I'm surprised people actually watch them. On TikTok, if I made a I do post them, and a couple of them got views on my new account, not on this account. This account said fuck you. Anyways, I like making the longer videos because if you stay and watch the whole time, you're more than likely not gonna comment hate. But I mean, it's obviously people are gonna watch it if they hate you, if they really want to watch it. But like a 9-second video, people, oh, that's so easy to watch. You get so many more dumbass comments. Like, dude, I posted this stupid ass one about. I posted in like February, I think, or March or something on my TikTok, and it got like, how many views did it get? I think it got like 90,000 views, like that. It was the Dead by Daylight Marvel Rivals one. I posted it on Instagram, and it's like at 200 something thousand, and then people start arguing in the comments. I've definitely talked about this already, but I love repeating things. The horse is never fully dead. Um, I like when people start talking in the TikTok, like, or just comments in general, like you're a third person. You know, like if I were to post a TikTok, like right now, say I posted a thirst trap, y'all would be like talking to me, like, oh, you know, you're so fine, wooty woo. Y'all know how y'all comment, obviously. How I also, if I have you, comment on your posts. But you know, once it's like it doesn't have to be fully viral. Some people just start it, but once it's viral, people talk about you. They don't talk to you in the comments. I like that. I like that. I mean, there's still haters. That's when you get like more hate, but it's like it's usually stupid shit. And then I just screenshot it so I can have it for my YouTube video. I'm like, okay, well, it's content thing. Sometimes it's funny. Like it's like so dumb. It's funny, you know. I'm trying to think to see if any hate comments actually like got to me. I don't think any of them gotten to me, but I think some have made me like double think. I always say double think. Think twice. Think twice, I think. I don't think double think's the thing. Just call him. Ask your boyfriend if you can have one or two more boyfriends. No, he ain't like that, bro. He's Catholic. He is not. He is not that. No, ma'am. And I'm not that either. I can't even picture you getting hate mail. Girl, go watch my YouTube videos. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. When I fucking started posting on Facebook Reels and Instagram Reels, you cannot be an insecure bitch to do that. They were pushing me to the worst fucking people, bro. I always reference. I had this post. This shit had 30 likes on it and 100 fucking comments. I'm like, oh my god. I click on it because I like post and forget about it on Reels. Now I pay attention. But I fucking let me just go to the chatting screen. God damn it. Do I even have Twitch? I do. Bruh, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, Facebook comments. Kiana's seen them. I submitted an audition to be on the show. What show? Is linked to your profile. Wait, what? I can't. Oh, it's a Reddit. Oh my god, I forgot about the Reddit. Yeah, I had 2 Reddit threads about me. I didn't think. See, and this is where I'm like, I struggle with like the internet shit because this has happened my whole life. Sometimes I do shit like bad shit on purpose. Obviously, who doesn't? But a lot of the times like that, like I didn't think like that would be considered like edgy for me to do. Like I didn't think that was gonna be like the consensus at all. I didn't even realize that was like a possibility. Like I never thought I was gonna get hate on one of those TikToks. Like, oh, it's a kids game. This is like some of them said it was PDF philic. I'm like, all right, that's a stretch, bro. You can say that that's inappropriate. I like him. Like, okay, I can accept. You can say that me putting pregnant doll things on Roblox is inappropriate. I can accept that. But I'm definitely not into the pregnancy. Not my cup of tea. I'm just a homo. Girl, they try to eat you up on Facebook. No, literally. What's the one? What's the one they said? I was something about abortion, bro. And I posted this. It's like, okay, you can't even be mad because I knew posting it would inflict that. But you had to do what you got to do because now my regular posts get views. Not a lot. Like, they get views. But before they wouldn't get views. So I post that shit and it'd be like 9,000 fucking views. And so many comments. Oh, but what did he say? He was like, judging by your name, I can't. Here's some from. Fuck, I don't know. He was saying how because of my name, he can tell I'm from some Middle Eastern country, and there's like a something to something percent chance that my parents are like siblings or cousins, and how my beard is patchy. I'm like, hold on. This is not the diss that I would just never think I would be getting this type of diss, you know. My whole life it was always fat because I was fat and because I was gay. Those were my two disses. Fat and gay. I mean I'm still gay, I guess. But like who you can't tell me it's like a bad thing. And obviously I'm not wide anymore, like not double decker. Sometimes I still am. The other day I've been so bad, like so bad. It was all my stomach hurt. Found it. You found what? They love to call you white too. Go get water. I can't wait to indulge. I know I need to go get water so I get up. This chair is like doing it. Yeah, I know. Well, I've already knew this was gonna be a problem because I used to be a little bit active on Twitter. Not like with a following at all. Not a following. But like I was like active with some people that like had following. And I had some like one kid I went to school with, like college with post me. Be talking shit. Okay. He was weird though. He asked me to go see a movie with him. I went and saw a movie with him. Nothing happened, but we just went and saw this movie on. Go take a sip, hurry up. Just a whole bunch of I can hear you dry mouth. Bro, I'm so dry. Like I'm like think of like a fall leaf crunching under your boot. That's how dry. Okay. I'm gonna go get some water. I see where this fuck ass dog's at. Come on. He's lucky I was paying attention. I went to close the fridge and he put his head in it. I was close to setting the fridge, but I caught it. I'm like, get your fuck. See, that's that shit. I'm like, why is your head trying to be in the fridge? That's gross. I don't. That's that white people shit. I may be white, but I'm not that white. I feel like when you're in that mouth is like that type of like dry, you can't even chug it. Like it doesn't like nourish you to chug it. You know. You know your name is Black. I do know my name is Black because my dad is in fact black. I'm telling Miles, no, ASMR style. Yeah, I want to do like elevated ASMR, but I don't know if I could do elevated ASMR because like I'm like dying, or I just have to sit between like each set. I don't know. We'll have to see. I gotta test it out. But I wouldn't do it live. I don't think I would do it live. I would do it just for YouTube. Girl, we got the ASMR. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, mixed ma'am, yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, that's another thing they got mad at me for on Instagram. Well, just one person or two people maybe. No, there was two separate occasions that were similar. But let me say about the first. It was about it was the same post, but one was on Instagram and one was on Facebook, the two hate comments. But the one was like, sorry, y'all know I'm stupid. I'm not even gonna apologize anymore. Oh, they said something about my fucking name. I don't know if it's about my name being black. Or no, like, oh, black. I thought you looked Mexican. I'm like, well, my dad is also Mexican. And they're like, oh, take a drink. I didn't bring a drink with me. I just like took a gulp. But they're like, oh, then say that then. Don't just say that don't just try to blame it all on black people. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, why would I, like, that would sound stupid. Why would I be like, oh, well, my dad's black and Mexican, so that's why my name is Jay Sean. That sounds dumb. That sounds like I'm like just like trying to say that to say that. Ew, that doesn't sound natural. And then I'm like, yeah, say something along those lines ish. And then he's like, no, like, or somebody else jumps in. They're like, well, no, what they're saying is that you're making it seem like only this race like goes to prison or was you because in that story I casually mentioned how my dad's in prison. Like, oh, you're trying to make it seem like only like black people like go to prison or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? And because I didn't know I was gonna get those many comments, so I would start arguing. Because if it's only a couple comments, I'm gonna argue because it's kind of funny. But I start arguing, but then it's a lot of comments. I'm like, okay, well, I can't argue with all these people. So then I stop. But sometimes I continue that argument. But I fucking argue with these fucking people. Man, where was I going with that? Literally, where was I going? I don't even know where I was going. Don't abuse substances, people, because then you have a brain of mush like mine. After sending you a screen recording, it reminds me of my man's baby mama going, "I'm black and Italian." Oh yeah, and then no, the other person hops in. They're like, "Yeah, so you're just trying to make it seem like all the." Oh yeah, okay, so I finished that. I'm like, no, that's like fucking stupid. I'm like, just because your asses can't comprehend shit, like, I just mentioned, like, that was just a part of the story. I never said that. Oh, he's in prison. I said my name is that because he's black. I didn't say he's black and he's in prison. Like what? You're like stupid. And then on Facebook, a lady on that same video commented, and she was like, "I'm trying to like see how my camera's set up. I changed it, as y'all can tell." She was like, "Oh, I have people who, because they're all these people were like, oh, well, he probably means because they're all old, like, oh, he probably means that they work as like a CO or like a warden or something. That I have black my family because they are all black. But my family's black and I have family that work in the correction, whatever's, you know." And I'm like, okay, you guys are like dumb, but whatever. I don't fucking care. That's not as annoying, but then this bitch is like, yeah, exactly. Like, just because he's a black doesn't mean he has to be in prison. I think this shit must be AI because I have family members. I don't have a family member in prison. I have family members that work in the, and I'm like, I think I did say this one in my YouTube video, my second one, my second hate comments one. Yeah, AI. What do you mean AI, bitch? AI, like what? I feel like what's her name? Black China. Like embezzle? Like that's what I feel like. Like AI. Embezzle, bitch. Like I can't. I actually like I need to go find that comment. I'm actually like we're gonna oh hold on. We're gonna go find that stupid ass fucking comment. Embezzle, bitch. Bro, I love that video. That's my favorite video. It's called yes, you can. And you know what? No, that video makes me mad. So that video makes me mad because people who were uneducated were trying to clown her, like, or like she was lying. They're like, oh, like when you're like lying, like just whatever. But no, you can. If you live in an HOA, bitch, they can kick you out of your house and take that shit. That's like a thing. So it's called you can. Like she just didn't know how to explain it because obviously Black China in that sense may not have been the most intelligent. I don't know her overall intelligence and I don't want to insinuate that she's dumb. I don't think that, but I don't know that. But she obviously in that moment of embezzlement talk did not have the capability to explain it properly. Yeah. Okay, I'm almost found the post. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I got 80,000 views on Facebook. This is my most Facebook. My videos don't do as good, but now they do like they average all right. Like some most of them. 75%. That doesn't matter. Shut up, Jason. But this one has 80,000 views, so you can just imagine. Let's just see. Let me see if I can find that comment. Plot twist: Dad works for the prison. Not the plot twist, unfortunately. I like your lamp in the back. I know I don't have it that high, but since I can't have my sign, my egomaniac sign, I have that fish. That's always been there, but you've never been able to see it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, all these people are talking about how their family like worked in corrections. I'm like, okay. And then there's like some people commenting how their name is Jay Sean, but spelled differently. And guess what? They're all black because it's a black name. Some people get like weird about me saying that. They're like, well, you're not black. I'm like, I'm not fucking saying I'm black. but there's a reason. Oh yeah, I didn't finish that sentence. So I'm like, it would sound performative for me to be like, oh well, my dad's black and Mexican. And then they're like, no, because you're trying to insinuate whoop whoop. I'm like, okay, well, Jay Sean's not a fucking Mexican name, so why would I bring up the Mexican part? Because that doesn't have any connection. And then like, I almost want to like continue the argument, but then I would look dumb. I'm like, why? I'm already explaining myself on the internet more than I should be. Because I always want to take it a step further and like, bitch. And my dad didn't know his dad. He only grew up black, and obviously that's the same for me. Well, I know my dad, but like I don't know the Mexican side of my family. Like I don't know them, so I didn't grow up Mexican. Ugh, people are so stupid. And then one of those same posts, this dude's commenting, he's like, "Oh, your black scent is so fake and it doesn't make sense." And whoop de whoop. I'm like, honestly, can you like fall into a paper shredder, please? I would like to watch. It's always like, and I'm not even trying to diss on you if this is you because there's no hate to it, but it's just like when it's a pattern, you know? It's always like one of those like really like hyper feminine, gay, like Latino, like men, but they don't usually, for the most part, don't identify as non binary or queer or whatever else. Like they identify as a boy, but they like nails, full B, whoopsie whoop, good for them. And they're like super, super, super progressive, like super like I don't know the difference between liberal and leftist, so I don't know which term to use, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like hella like, blue lives or not blue lives matter. Like I'm trying to say black lives matter either. What's the fucking one? I don't know. We'll just say super progressive. They're like that. It's usually those ones that try to like check me. And it's always like some like weird ass like they're really what's the term when people are fuck, yeah. Hold on. What is the term? I feel like I'm buffering. Like it's when they say it in a certain way, like with like mad fucking like attitude, like they're like above you. I don't know. Maybe y'all don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's annoying because like, bitch, shut up. Don't worry about me. Yeah, don't worry about how your parents probably don't like you because bro, my man's mom be saying some crazy shit to him because he came out and he like talks about like me and she gets fucking pissed like, and I'm like laughing, but it's actually not funny. That's like really fucked up. I scrolled. I don't know where the comment is. I really want to see the AI comment. My name is Amanda. My dad is also black, and he retired from the army. 24 years of service. Condescending? Yes, condescending. There we go. That's the word. Um, like, girl, okay, okay, bio. Like, why she put her bio like in my comment? Let's see. She don't even have a bio. She's a black lady named Amanda that lives in Germany, period. Wait, what's that? My name's Amanda. That's her. Like, okay. Oh, here it is. One of my brothers, he's retired from the military police and he's a prison guard. Just because a person is black doesn't mean they're in prison. So I'm wondering if this shit is AI. And someone said, or Amanda, exactly, orange heart. Who uses the orange heart? No, that's like, that gives musty. I don't like that. That gives musty vibes. And I literally replied, and she didn't reply to me. She literally ignored the haters. I'm like, damn, she kind of ate me up. No, she kind of ate me up. The fact that she didn't like feed the flames, she ate. I literally just, I said, girl, why would it be AI? That's all I said. Like I didn't name call. I didn't call her dumb because, and she didn't reply. So she won. I'll give her that. Listen, I see bad bitch, I say bad bitch, okay? Like I will admit if someone gets me, okay? I will never make up. You know what I hate? This is what I hate the most. I think this is what I dislike. Let me not use that word. TikTok don't like me. Do I have any violations? I don't look at TikTok ever anymore. Like I just don't pay attention to it. And that's why I be having shit fucked up because I don't look up there. Um about baddies, bad boys. Now that's TV, I feel like it's more clear. I'll get to the point in a second. But baddies and bad boys, Zeus, their fights when it's not like fucking like Tasiki, these girls will fight so like it's just a regular fight equally. Like nothing's like they're swinging. Some of them are hitting. Some of them are missing. But like nothing crazy is going on. Nothing's like ooh. Like it's just like y'all are swinging wildly. And like the person who like feels like they connected the most, I hate when they're like, oh yeah, I just whipped your ass. I just whipped your ass. Whoopty whoop. Hello, Brandon. What's good? How are you doing, twin? Oh, I just whipped you. No, that's not. You didn't whip their. Y'all just fought. Like y'all fought. You didn't. And then they will swear. They're like, I beat your ass. I already beat your ass 3 times. No, y'all fought 3 times. But like that wasn't an ass whoop. You know. And some of them it is. Like some of them. Some of them be getting handled. Anybody who fights Tasiki, that's an ass whooping. No, for all they do is land one body shot. Yeah, like no, like you landing like 2 hits, like that's not like full hits. That's not winning a fight. You got good hits, and like I feel like winning a fight is like I feel like it's a bit more obvious, you know. Like when I had my one fight, oh, this is so ghetto. When I had my one fight, and the dude was on top of me, swinging, and I was swinging, and it looked like he was winning because he was on top of me. And he did, I will say he did end up winning, but we're swinging. I'm somehow like mid dodging his shit, dodging his shit. It was like I was like so locked in. But I didn't know he was a wrestler. And then he put me in a chokehold and choked my ass. I was like, oh, and we're done. And then it got broke up. Thankfully, because his friends were trying to jump in as I was being choked. Like, bitch, I'm already down and out. Why are you gonna jump in here? But they are all homophobic. They hated me because I was gay. I'm like, that's a hate crime. But I did start it, kinda. It was deserved, though. It was deserved. Okay, you plead patty cake. But you know, I definitely just talked about this. Whatever. Like I said, there's no dead horses. Um, hold on. Let me catch it. Let me catch it. Let me catch it. Oh, you know, when you leave a fight, it's 2016. You just fought somebody. You're fucking on the way home. And depending if you win or lose or whatever you think, like, is the vibes of the car. The vibes were up. The vibes were a bitch passed me the bottle, but I already finished both my bottles. Yeah, both. They weren't both full, but regardless, it was tequila. I drank tequila and Hennessy that night. Jose Cuervo and Hennessy. Like, surprised I didn't go to prison. Um, the car ride home lit Snapchat, and then I had to take a video. And at first, my white ass loved that first filter. You know, you swipe over and it was that bright filter. I like that one, but I'm like, wait, no, I can't put the filter, so I had to turn it off. Take a video, but lasting whatever music, no marks, no marks, because they're trying to say he beat me up. I'm like, wait, hold on, hold on. I bet if I really, really tried, I could find this picture, but I'm not going to do that because it would be so difficult. What's good, Hector? Thank you for the heart me. Fucking this little homosexual, Hector Venable, named Clint Hagen, sent me a picture, and this motherfucker had a black eye and a fat lip. That's it. Period. Yup. Yup. Who got beat up? I will say again, and I got put in the chokehold, and so I will say he won. Like he won, but I didn't get beat up. Bro, did you see Brendan Smith? No, what's wrong with him? The face reveal, no marks. No, literally. Wait, what did you say? Since it's so long. Did I miss something? I don't know. No shade. Hi Pookie, was good? Zach, how do you do? No shade for my sophomore year school pick. I had a black guy. That's so good. I sent you T on Baby Mama King. It's a long ass message on Dissy. Are you wanting me to read that like right now or just like later? Arrested with 2 pounds of tweet. Ooh. Didn't he? Is he? I thought he was like one of the gays that had his shit together. Yo, this is like one of those gays because this isn't like common in North Iowa where they're like not widely hated. I don't know how they're white gays, whatever. But they have like these sugar daddies and like they went to Turkey and got like plastic surgery. I don't know, but he got caught with 2 pounds of ice. Read it whenever you want. Okay, bro, Google it happened in your city last week. Wait. Wait, okay, I don't have it up on my screen. Let me see if I want to show you guys. Okay. 22. No. Wait, Rice County. Wait, let me see how I spell it. Brendan Smith. Okay, yeah. Wait, fuck. God damn it. Why am I literally like going through it right now? Oh, what I looked up first? Okay, fuck. Okay. Um these are none of these are from this year. Caught. Wait, let me do 2 pounds. Me trying so hard to get the T, bro. I'm so nosy. Wait, hold on. Mason City. Fuck me. Iowa drug arrests 2026. 3 weeks ago. Wait. Wait, so is he selling or doing? Wait, what is it? I don't even think this is it, but let me see. Oh, this is about domestic violence now. Okay, P. Yeah, I need that tea. I need that tea. Hello, Kayla. Thank you for the gifty spin. How are you doing? Y'all, I used to check. Oh, wait, y'all can't see my screen. I'm stupid. Hold on. I used to do this every day. Lumpia, adobo. I eat that shit every day. I used to do this every day. To see, or every night to see who's in jail. You check and you'd be like your friend in jail or your op or like just someone like, oh my god, bitch, look who's in jail. Oh my god, and then it's you. Fuck. My hair is bothering me right now. And that or is you. I think I sent it to your old one. I can switch to that one really quick. Hold on, that's fine. Somebody was moving in work. Yeah, 2 pounds is fucking insane. I can't even picture how much that looks like because I've never really seen that. Okay. Oh my god, he was definitely doing it. Ew, he looks like, what are some, okay, everybody, name off white rappers. Like alt white rappers. I can't think. Okay. Hold on. I mean, I can't reveal any information. I already spilled all my own. Bro was shooting it. Oh wait, so he wasn't selling it? MGK? Yes, like a sickly MGK. Well, yeah, MGK if he did ice. My password. Take the test. Take the test. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all get that reference from Norbit? He's literally 6'3", 130 pounds now. Yeah, he said fuck the Ozemp. I'm going straight to the source. No offense. Dude, I don't know my fucking password. Why? This always happens with like one app, like every other like fucking week. Just one password. This is it? Be good, babes. Are you leaving? Goodbye, ho. I'm always looking at Joe roster. Lil Xan. What happened to him? You guys, okay, if you were my password, what would you be? Period. I figured it out. Lil Xan is a super king now. I only liked the song Betrayed, nothing else. Nothing else. But Betrayed? Yeah, I sang that down. So this is what he's looking rough. He's looking real frail. That's unfortunate. And I don't mean to make fun or capitalize off of anybody's misfortune. But unfortunately, this is one of the consequences of using ice. Deputies found Smith drooling and nodding off in the driver's seat at a Flying J truck stop. That sounds like the most Mason City, Northern Iowa thing ever. I only know him from Lausanne from that pic smushing his face on Osiris. So the way they broke up is so funny. The way they, do y'all know the reason? I don't feel like going into it because I can't remember all the details, but he would not be my buddy. Okay, a search of the vehicle reportedly yielded approximately 885 grams of ice and a camouflage duffel bag. Ambulance staff allegedly removed a fanny pack from Smith containing 35 unprescribed clonazepam pastels. Authorities discovered Smith possessed 2 driver's licenses with different names but matching photos. Ooh. D-rugs and fraud. That's like some of the worst. That's like worse than like PDFs or Schmurda. Bobby Schmurda. Fraud and D-rugs, you're cooked. You're done so. And Dewey. And he got a Dewey. Yahing and flown to Turkey. That sucks, dude. I hate when people get on D-rugs. Even I don't even like. This is how I know I've like matured a little bit. Even the people that I dislike the most in this world, and I have a lot of them. I don't wish for anybody to get addicted to D-rugs. Just don't do them. And that's coming from like rich coming from me. I know, but I like the hard, like the really bad ones. Even recreational ones. I need to stop partaking in schmally. I wasn't going to this last time, but I fell victim to peer pressure. But that's still on me because I'm a grown adult. I'm 25. So, like, that's my decision. Yeah, dude, especially. Yeah, like, no whippets. I mean, it's a problem everywhere, but I always see, like, videos in, like, maybe either Texas or California, and it's, like, some Latinos. And they're doing whippets in their cars, and they just look like they're, like, doing whippets. Just stick to, yes, exactly. Unless you're bipolar and schizo, then you need to be aware. I just make poor decisions. Yeah, no whippets. Those are really bad. I would never do, like, I'm sorry, I would never do a whippet. It's like so I also like, this is a way to help me like not partake, because y'all know, like I said, I used to be an alcoholic or whatever, and in my worst moments I could probably easily be convinced to do bad things. It's been a thing. Yeah, it's been. This live has gone through so many different phases. Should I upload this as a VOD? Or is this like. No, I probably shouldn't, huh? This is like too much. What the fuck was I talking about? I don't know. Whippets are gross, though. Whippets are really nasty. I remember this one girl, and this is no hate to her because I like her, but this is just very off putting. She was a year above me in high school, and she had like kidney failure or something. I don't know what disease. And she was a Make-A-Wish kid, and her Make-A-Wish was to go to Australia, which that's like low key. And again, I like her. I'm not even trying to be a hater, but that's like low key how we should have known that like there was something wrong. Because why do you want to go to Australia? Like a Make-A-Wish that you can do virtually anything. In Australia, I wouldn't even want to get paid to go to Australia. But that's just me. I'm scared of bugs. I don't like the heat that hot. No thanks. But she is a raver and she really likes D-rugs. And one day she was doing whippets. Well, not many days, but there was this one day in particular she was doing whippets. And like every time I see someone post, like have the audacity to post their whippets. One time I posted myself doing yay on my story and on my private story, and that's like so embarrassing. Like that's how you know, like, why would I ever think to do that? I hate alcohol. Like honestly, we should just ban it again. I think we'd be better off. What the fuck was I trying to say? Oh, anyways, anytime people do whips, they always post, like, they do a lot, and I'm not sure, it probably goes quick, like, because it doesn't last long. The high doesn't last long. I'm pretty sure it's very quick. Like, just imagine sucking on helium. I think it's like a extra ass version of that. But they always do an ungodly amount, and it's just all these little canisters, like, strewn and like in a pile on the floor, and it's so gross. And she like took a video of that. I'm like, bitch, like you have a donor, like she got a donor kidney, like someone gave you their kidney. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember. But if Corvo, what are you doing? Get your ass over here. If I gave somebody a kidney and I saw that bitch doing whippets, I'm beating your ass. I'm taking my kidney back. Yeah, you can run that. There's no. Hold on. There's so many comments. I'm so bad. I had a few times in Cali in elementary school. That's fucking crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Did you have a rough upbringing or what? Australia. If I had to make a wish, I need Harry Styles to give it up for me. Sitting on a plane for 40 hours. It's 40 hours? Me and my posted shop on my public story with active. No, that's so real. That's so real. That was me in high school. Not this isn't nearly as bad, but it's still bad. Me in high school posting like me selling edibles on my story and then meeting up with like 4 other kids of high schoolers at the same time in the back of the Hy-Vee parking lot to sell them some fucking weed brownies. I made a quick buck. It was some money though. $20 a pop, babe. And you know I was cutting them bitches. They were starting to get a little small. Alcohol's the devil. The devil, indeed. I don't remember what the fuck else I was going with my last story. That sucks though. Oh wait, I didn't even finish. Okay, let me read this. Y'all, I'm so bad at this. Okay, is this like terrible? Like, is this not an avenue I should pursue of like reacting to shit on stream? Or is this like good? Because I'm tired of playing the video games, y'all. I'm so over video games on the stream. Anyways, at approximately 12 p.m., okay, so midday, early in the day, I would say, Bryce County deputies were dispatched to a Flying J truck stop on a report of a male who appeared to be under the influence of drugs in the parking lot. The reporting party noted the driver was leaning over into the passenger seat and later expressed concern that he was ODing. Sergeant Mullenmeister arrived and observed a vehicle with Iowa plates parked near the ice chest with the engine running. According to the criminal complaint, Sergeant Whoop-de-Whoop approached the vehicle and found a lone male, later identified as blank blank blank, leaning over his head down. Opened the door and reportedly saw drool running down his lip. Ooh, that's musty. Well, and he asked if he was okay. Damn, I'm rapping. Smith sat up. The sergeant allegedly noticed several punctual pimples on Smith's left arm, consistent with possible needle track marks. During the brief conversation, Smith's speech was described as slow and deliberate, and he fell asleep multiple times while the sergeant was speaking to him. Bro, he was lit. He was low-key for like, damn, like, I want to give a fuck about this conversation, but I'm so lit that, like, I can't. Like, I wonder if, okay, is it like that, or do you think he has, I feel like you can't have, like, I feel like you wouldn't have anxiety. You'd probably have mad anxiety after. Like, at your peak, you're like, damn, like, I kind of don't give a fuck. But I don't know if that's how it is. I'm just guessing. What's up, Dylan? How are you doing, twin? Send me this link so I can read it later. Okay, I'm gonna do it now for off the generics. And yeah, see, I never got into to pastels. I never got into pastels. Only one I got into was Adderall, and then I found out I actually had ADHD, so it made sense why I liked it, because it made me feel normal. Actually, it makes me feel mean. Okay, what was I doing? I was sending you the post. Where's it at? Oh. Where? Oh, here we go. How do I find you? You guys, oh wait, I found her. Okay, I sent it. I just had that was like literally me reaching my flow state. Whipple pass, I never touched one. Oh, did he OD on a fake Xan? I actually never knew who that was. Obviously, like all my friends like knew of them or of him or friends with him, but I had never heard of him before. Yeah, never got into those, but I know Mr. Sebastian would be. One time I did indeed take a piece of something he had, which was a very poor decision because that man has OD'd like 1.5 million times, I think. But I was drunk, and like I've already stated before, it was good though. It was fine. But I was like, yeah, I see why people get addicted. This feels really good, and I just never did it again. Because I don't like. It takes me like a while to get addicted to something, but then once I'm addicted, I guess like I'm like. No, he mixed too many of them with hydros. Oh, he like took a lot. That sounds awful. That sounds like an awful way to go. Okay, I'm still reading this. An ambulance crew arrived and attempted to speak with Smith, who continued to nod off. Concerned for his ability to breathe, the crew convinced him to step into the ambulance. Before he did, ambulance staff, fuck, I can't talk, reportedly grabbed a fanny pack Smith was holding. Inside, they found a blue pill bottle with no written prescription, which was later found to contain 35 clonazepam pills, a Schedule 4 narcotic. When Smith, I'm probably gonna get Banana. When Smith stepped out of his car, he was visibly unsteady. Deputies located two driver's licenses on his person. An Iowa license under the name Whoop De Whoop and a Texas under the name Jet Dean Forrest. Did any of y'all Nick is a trip? I don't know, he's still alive. He's a strong one. Did any of y'all play Wizard 101 back in the day? You know how you couldn't fully choose a name? You had to like scroll through like just some random ass fucking words to choose your name. That's what he did. Okay, I'm gonna paraphrase this shit. He had a duffel bag with two Ziploc bags containing crystallized subs. The first weighed 400 something, the other one weighed 400 something grams. Both tested pause for ice and in total had 800 some. I don't know. I can't picture how much that is. I'm sure it's a fuck. The most Jane Doe ass name. Yeah, like Jet. Jet. Okay. My phone's also die rip. Well, if you die, good night. I love you. Thanks for hanging. Okay, so he got first degree possession of 50 grams or more of ice. That's a felony. He got fifth degree possession of paraphernalia residual, not cannabis / hemp. Felony. And a DUI, fourth degree misdemeanor. Like 30K, just a casual user. Damn. Do you think, okay, so is he either in hella debt or like selling everything he owns or sugar dad paid or he's scamming? I don't know. I don't know how people like I know a lot of people that were on the D-Rugs, like my dad, but like I was never, well, okay, not ever, but I wasn't like consistently. I would just get like be around them for a little bit at a time. I would never just be with them, like seeing what they're fucking doing. Well, obviously, because they're doing like whatever the fuck all over the place. Like I don't know, like what they do at this, like the dwindling with the money and shit. Like I know they be stealing and stuff, like they be stealing and selling shit, but like I don't know, like how that like feels and actually transpires. So I'm like, that just sounds crazy as fuck. That sounds crazy. Like my dad stole somebody's AC one after he helped them move in. Okay, was that it? Wait, there's more? Oh, this is somebody else. Okay, wait, I kind of want to look at the is this somebody y'all knew? Yeah. Well, I only had been around him a couple of times when I was working at this lakeside bar. Okay, I know this Lamont Harper. I do know him. He got an interference with official acts. I don't know. That could be anything. Damn, Denise, what did you do? Conspire intent to manufacture / deliver ice. Possession, violating one-way traffic, driving while barred, failure to obey, possession of flour. I wish it was clean. That got popped. That made me happy. I try not to wish on people's downfalls, but you know. Yeah, I don't know any of these people. They're all pretty busted. Jessica's really busted. Okay, fuck. I shouldn't be sitting here just making fun of people's appearances. I know it's not a good look. But it's hard. Like oh, y'all can't even see on TikTok. Sorry, I thought y'all could see these. This would have been a lot better for you then. Here, look. Y'all have to see so you can understand where I'm coming from. Like, look at Denise, girl, and she's delivering what? Some of these charges have some crazy names though. Like if you throw a pencil at a cop, they call it. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm sure he probably did some shit, but you can like, they can like kind of do whatever they want. Denise had breaks. No, she low-key was chasing a bag though. I kind of respect it. I kind of respect that. Like, okay, try to tell me shit ain't looking. Come on now, come on. I always like to. Oh, I know him. I grew up with his girlfriend. Oh yeah, I think he went and did some stupid shit on the 4th of July. Yeah, that was dumb of him. And this is his cousin. Actually, I don't. They're not cousins. It's his girlfriend. I'm not saying names, right? Yeah, I'm not saying names. I mean, I guess you can see their names, but I'm not saying names of the people they're related to. Okay, yeah, right. Oh my God, this man. What the fuck? Weston. I know that name. I'm not saying it. Just pulled a pew pew at the 4th. Yes, I did hear about that. Apparently, my cousin saw it. Launching a missile or something is the charge. Wait, what? A missile? Ew, wait, what did he do? Come on now. Assault, violation of probation, tend to injure. Yeah, that makes sense. Ew, what the fuck? Marcus, hold on. Okay, wait, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm trying to reform. He just got a violation of probation, so that could be anything. Dude, when I was both times I was on probation, I did not act like it. And this is not a flex. I'm not flexing. I just did not. Y'all do not do. Wait, what is this little kid in there for? Well, clearly he's not a kid. 18. Ooh. Schmexual exploitation of a minor, promote film. 2 of those. Escape from custody, felon. Violation of probation, criminal mischief, and possession of kitty corn. OMG. Okay, obviously this is bad regardless. But I wish they would like specify if it's like 17 or 16, obviously bad. Or like 12, you know. Because I feel like it's probably the first one. Prison doesn't. What's goody, Jaden? How do you do? And is also like 19. He's only 18. Like he's fresh. What did Dario do? Domestic, of course. False imprisonment. Wait. Okay. Oh fuck. I was gonna be controversial. Actually, it's a good thing I didn't. Yeah, whatever. We're good. Um, Andrew, violation probation. He looks rough. Okay. I'm done judging. Oh my god, should we play mugshot guesser? I'm sorry, that game is fun. Okay, I gotta see what you can see on TikTok. Ugh. You only can't see one. That's okay. All right, what do we think this lady did? The other 2 you can't see is manufactured child porn or unlawful disclosure of intimate visual material. What does that mean? Like flashing? Um. Ooh. Sexual conduct with an animal? See, this is hard. This is kind of hard. Here, let me make it small for a second. So these are the 2 y'all can't see. Oh wait, I didn't need to move it. These are the 2 y'all can't see. So there's like a pretty girl and then like a weird like Susan looking mother. I am full screen on purple if anybody wants that. Okay, fuck. This little scared girl right here? No, this girl in the middle. This little Wednesday. I think she did the animal. Or wait, no, she did the animal. She did harassment. Narcotics. Fuck. Corn. Okay, what do y'all think about this? Do we think, did I eat? And then here's the 2 y'all can't see. I'll give y'all a second to look. And then I'll go back to what the other one looks like. Do we think I should switch any? Yeah, okay, I can't tell. Do I look T right now, y'all on the cam? Am I T? I better be T. Why is she so happy? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's the harassment. Because I feel like, I mean, you can smile for any crime. But I feel like a bitch who was like crazy stalkery. She said, yeah, did that hashtag. I don't know. Should I send it? Thank you for the harmony, Kiana. Is it 12? Oh no. Your OAC, thank you. You smiling lady got the harassment one. So do you think the emo girl should have the child stuff? It's 12:10 where I am. Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna submit it. Damn. Okay. So yeah, I mean I could see that. This busted girl. This busted lady, she did the animal. Okay, this girl was giving harassment. This girl was giving harassing. I knew it. I knew that. Um, I did not. I mean, she does give narcotics, but like, she could have been so many. Could have been so many. And then she got the unlawful disclosure of intimate visual material. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It sounds like flashing, but isn't flashing or like isn't that a different charge? I feel like they have a different name. I did not think. Oh, wait, y'all can't see. I didn't think the pretty one was gonna be the one who was doing the kitty stuff. Yeah, it's better on purple for sure. Can you get off my screen, ho? I got 0 out of 5 correct. Should we do another one? This is basically like a stereotyping game. Wait, y'all can see all of them this time. How can y'all see all of them now? Is it over? Okay, well, the one you can't see is trespassing. Why are they all wearing soccer jerseys? Okay. I think this dude right here, he got the Dewey. I think either the Latina or this white guy right here, I think he got the domestic. What do y'all think? Or cause maybe she got the trespassing. And then he got parole violation and he got firearm. You think the girl is domestic? What does everybody else think? But you think the lady's domestic? Okay. So y'all think he's trespassing? I could see it being either, so that's fine. Do y'all agree with the dude with the blonde long hair kind of looks like he's lit, but so does the Hispanic guy. She do look like she hit, man. Respect. Why he kind of no, cause you're kind of right. You're kind of right though. Crying, what is this? Basically, you have to stereotype people's mugshots and try to guess what you think their crime is. Okay, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. Period. Period. We ate. We ate. We ate that. We ate that down. Okay. I feel like a detective. I could be. Oh my god. Honestly, I hate that you have to be a cop first. I think being a detective would be so slay because I'm not against crime being like stopped. Obviously, like I mean, fuck 12 every day. But like, obviously, we have to have it. Corvo, get your funky ass from under my goddamn desk. He fucked my carpet up like earlier on in his puppiness, but not that early. Under my bed, so I didn't know because I arranged my room. Like he fucked it up. So I maybe I should stay here one more year just so like they can because carpet has a 5-year lifespan. So if you stay for 5 years, they can't charge you. They have to replace the carpet. Anyways, oh my god, ew. Can y'all see everybody? Yeah. Flacco, just so you know, you like can fully see now. I guess that one was just weird on TikTok. Ew, these people are scary. Okay, who? I think this orange one is the Schmurder. If my man pops up on this, I'll gag. Shut up. Unlawful distribution of nitrous oxide. Do we think that's this one? That's what I feel like. Can't see the guy on the left. Here, I'll give you a little looky look. Reminder, I am on purple too if you want full screen. Yeah, no, actually just stay on purple, Flacco. Okay, so larceny, is that when you set something on fire? I feel like either the girl, do you think the girl did it, or this old man? Armed criminal action? What the fuck is that? Oh, fires are. What's larceny then? Corvo, what are you doing? Get it out the fucking trash. I'm tired of you playing with me. Oh. I'm so sorry, Corvo. And I just poked his face. He was right here. I heard him in the trash, so he wasn't there. So I just delayed the yelling. What is larceny? Is that theft? The girl was neurotic possession. Neurotic narcotics. You think so? I can see that. Ah, fuck. I don't know what. Corvo, stop banging on my hoodie, ho. Get off. It's like stuck to me. Okay, so we think the girl is that. No offense, but a lot of homeless people get larceny. Is larceny theft? You think the second guy is larceny? Okay, and then this guy's armed criminal action. I'm scared of the last guy. Larceny is theft. Okay, so I'm so smart. I just had a little bump in the road. What are you doing? You guys, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay, he's good. Yeah, like petty theft. Y'all don't steal no more. It's bad. Okay, so do we agree with this? Do we think this is like the way to go? It is. I can feel it. Oh. Damn, we suck. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. Corvo, what? He wants up. Like, who are you talking to? What is wrong with you? He scared me. That just made me jump, bro. He wants up so bad. Like, he's so spoiled. Who do you think you are? Ow! Scratched me. His nails hurt so bad, bro. I don't know why. I even clipped them and they hurt, and that was annoying. Okay, so yeah, he looks like he would do that. They all look like they would do all of those things. I don't know what armed criminal action. These don't sound like the names of actual charges. What game is this? It's called. I just look up the mugshot game and then it's like a website. Damn. Okay, this one and this one both could be the offender. Strangulation. Oh my god. Contempt of court. Aggravated assault. Okay, who looks yayed out? Do we think the frat boy? Do we think who looks like a toucher? Both of them. Who looks more like a toucher? This one. Who looks like a strangler? First one, strangulation. Contempt. Aggravated assault of firearm. Like old white men they're usually PDFs. Third one can't strangle shit. The frat boy looks like assault with a weapon. So do you think the black guy's the one that has the smoking? Because I feel like frat boys we have. I'm telling you, this is like stereotype, like simulator. Don't cancel me. The frat boy gives like he's yayed out. This dude, he's looking two different ways, and you know what that other way is? A kid. He's looking at kids, and you like look at him. This one, he also looks like he would look kids, but he looks smug. He looks smug. So that's yeah, contempt of court. Like he wasn't listening. I mean, look at him. He looks like a shark. I'm kind of scared of him. He looks like definitely like he would assault somebody with a firearm, even if it didn't have any bullets. Fat boy looks like an assault, or he looks like he would assault somebody at a party. Yeah, but I don't know about with and then, I mean, the strangulation one, that one's up in the air, but look at his face. He kind of looks like that like angry white man that like hates his family and like takes all of them out. You know. Okay, do we agree with these? Fuck. The only thing I stereotyped right was the PDF. It's that wandering eye. Okay, so oh my god, you were right. So the black eyed strangulation. This one had okay, yeah, the contempt makes sense for this must have been the fourth. Well yes, they are wearing flags. I was to say strangle was the second guy. That was a hard one. Yeah, he does look like he looks like a hick to me. He looks like he voted for Trump for sure. Yeah. He looks like he would have held him at gunpoint for being like near his house. Oh my god, no, I have to tell you guys about this. I have to tell you all about this. I didn't tell you all about this yesterday, did I don't know. If you follow me on Instagram or you follow my other TikTok and you saw my vlog, I had that vlog where I went to that weird like fucking thing with food. That shit was weird, y'all. That shit was weird. Like, so my friend asked me if I wanted to go. She's like, I've never been to this. I've just heard of it. Like some like, I don't know, just a little suburb like event. I'm like, she's like, there's food trucks and shit. I'm like, sure, why not? Like, I'll do a little vlog. Oh, you know, this vlogging shit has made me step out the house for real. I'll do a little vlog. Yeah, we can get high. Yeah, we know we're high as fuck. We just walk around, you know, and I'm like an anxious person in some situations. Like with people more like my age, but like in situations like that, I'm not. Like I'm not anxious to walk around. I'm not anxious to like stand in line and like talk to the person. Like I just am, but that's because I'm a server. Like I'm fine with those social situations. You need more water? Tea, I do. I do. But yeah, like it's fine. It just reminds me. It feels like I felt like I was in Iowa, honestly. Like just some like small town like fucking event. Like I thought they should have had music, and I guess they usually do. There wasn't any music, at least not when we were there. I don't know if it was too early, but there was no music, and there wasn't really. There were like some food trucks, but there could have been more diverse food trucks. It was like weird, and they all had AI menus. We couldn't find the alcohol. My friend wanted a drink, and we ended up finding it because it's like in some weird table thing in the middle. It's literally in coolers. They're selling drinks out of fucking coolers. Like this is like some real like kid rock white people shit, right? Which is cool. Like that's what I'm used to. That's my white family. That's them. Like that's them. Like bitch, all summer long by Kid Rock. He may be a piece of shit, like racist, but that song bangs. Like I don't care. I like that song. That's a good song. Like that's what my family would like. I could just picture my grandfather like outside of his like in his garage with his shirt off and he has a huge beer belly and he's drinking Keystone Light and all summer long. And he hasn't shut the fuck up in like 4 hours, yapping off everybody's ear because he's drunk as shit, being disrespectful. My phone died and I'm on mute. Ah, that's sad. I need subtitles. Dude, they have that on YouTube where streams can have subtitles. I wish my PC could. I could triple stream or dual stream if I got rid of TikTok, but then that would mean I would get rid of all my discoverability. This lore is cheap. No, I have a lot of lore, you guys. My issue is remembering it. Why did I start talking about that though? Why did I start talking about? Wait, yeah, because we went to that thing. Okay, yeah. So this is like I was just trying to paint a picture. This is the type of white people it is, right? This is the type of white people it is, and but it's like fine, you know. And sometimes it's like weird because sometimes I'm bad with like social cues and like noticing like it's like sometimes sarcasm if you're being sarcastic or if you're being passive aggressive. Like sometimes I don't notice it. It's either I don't notice it, like it just goes right over my head, or I'm like hyper focusing. I'm like, wait, am I like peeping something? It's like weird. I feel like I'll peep like shit that other people don't peep. But then when people are like that passive aggressive shit, like I don't notice it. But I notice if you're weird. Hello, Wavy Davy. What's good? What's good? Thank you for the gifties. I appreciate it, twin. Okay, fuck. Alright, so yeah, we go and so to get drinks here, you have to go up to these bitches. And it's like these bitches in some fucking folding chairs and folding tables. And this is it's called Crystal, Minnesota. I don't know nothing about Crystal, Minnesota, but like that's where it's at. Anyways, these bitches sitting in these little fold out chairs. And you have to buy a wristband or no, get a wristband. But I'm like, this small ass event, this is the only part that has alcohol. Why do you need a wristband? You're right here. Just show me a fucking ID. You have to get a wristband to show you're 21, so you show your ID once. I used to know Crystal really well. Girl, bye. What the fuck was I trying to say? God damn, I'm so. Oh yeah, and then you have to buy tickets to get drinks, and this is all within like the same area. I'm like, what the fuck? This is so extra. So he's getting I'm like, all right, show them your like. First off, they talk to him, and no, he does not speak any fucking English. Ego, I don't know if you remember me, but I'm Slip. This is my new account. I'm OG. Period. Slip was good. How you doing, twin? Long time no see. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock back in. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second, you guys. Y'all already know what's good. Thank you for follow cupcake bullets or slip. Oh fuck, hold on. I have it. You guys, I so have it. Oh yeah. So they talk to him, they're like, okay, I'm like, alright. I translate it. Get your ID. He gives them the ID, and I'm a forward thinker, especially in social settings like this, especially because I'm a server. I like try to think ahead. I want this process to be smooth. Like I do overthink these parts a little bit, but I don't get nervous. I'm just like really like locked into it. So I'm like, okay, while he's getting wristbanded up, I'm just gonna start the process of getting his beer and it's literally like you take a step over. It's not like it's a separate table. These bitches are sitting next to each other. So I'm like, I'm gonna get his beer. I ask him what he wants. It's like shitty off. Or no, I don't have to. No, it's just a ticket. I'm like, okay, so we need one drink ticket. So I go to him. I'm like, hey, he just needs one drink ticket. And they're like looking at me, and I'm like, he's getting a wristband right now, right next to me, right next to me. He's getting a wristband right now, and the lady, fuck, what did she say to me? I don't remember what she said. It's like one girl's kind of talking to me, and she's like, oh, like, can we see your ID? Or like, do you want your? Or no, the other girl who's doing his wristband stops me as I'm talking to other people. She's like, oh, do you mean two wristbands, right? I'm like, no, I don't need a wristband. I'm not drinking. Like, it's for him. I'm like, he doesn't speak English, and they're like, okay, and they go silent. They all fall silent, and then the girl who's like has the drink tickets I'm trying to get one from, is like looking the other way. She has her sunglasses on. She's looking away from me, and she starts talking. And she's like, okay, well. Like, I'm like, and they're not saying nothing at first. So, sorry, I'm like fucking up trying to remember. They're not saying nothing. So then I continue the conversation. I'm like, do you want to see, like, I can show you my ID. Like, it's not for me. And they're like, well, you're like doing the transaction. Or no, they're like, oh, well, technically we would be breaking the law if we sold to you because you're doing the transaction. I'm like, this is, like, I just took his wallet. You watch me take his wallet. This is his wallet. Like, I'm not drinking. And I'm like, but I'll show you. I'm like, but I'll show you my ID. And I was like, I said it with like kind of an attitude like that, but like I wasn't like cursing. It was like, I was clearly annoyed. I'll show you my ID. I gave it to him. And then the lady's like, well, do you, because obviously I'm fucking 21. That's my thing. Like, bitch, clearly I'm old enough. I don't look like I'm like 20. I don't look like I'm 20. I'm not fucking 20. I'm 25, bitch. Like, clearly I'm old enough. I don't need to fake get a drink. Like, if I want a fucking shitty Coors Light, bitch, I'll get a shitty Coors Light or this summer shandy. Like, don't piss me off. I'm like, no. And she's like, well, you just want one anyways? I'm like, no, because I'm not going to be drinking. I'm not even going to be touching the drink because I'm not drinking. And I give it to him, whatever. And then they give it to me, and I'm like, yeah, that was weird. And I walk away, and we like go over, and the dudes definitely couldn't hear what was happening, but like it just, you could tell the vibe was weird. It's like these older fucking guys where they are trying to make a hee hee ha ha joke every 2 seconds. So my friend Keely, she's getting her drink, and I'm like, this joke is like dead. Like, you're not funny. Like, he's like, oh, I'm reaching to the bottom of the cooler for you. This is the coldest one. And then he comes to me, and I'm like, all right, like he wants the same one, and he like looks at me, and like looks at him. I'm like, he wants this beer. It's for him. And like you can tell he's like being weary. I'm like, what the fuck? And like he like didn't know what to say at first. Doesn't say nothing. Turns, grabs his beer, and he's like, oh well, I already gave her the coldest, so this is this, but this is the second or some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, okay, like I was trying to like, I'm not trying to be like off-putting. I'm like, he didn't do nothing to me. But it was just weird. Like he was being fucking weird as shit. And I don't know if I feel like we had one more experience, but I don't remember. But we played bingo, and that was fine. Like the worker was fine. Like, it didn't feel weird. But like all of those, it was like about 6 or 7 people that like, it was just all simultaneously, like a really weird experience. So I'm like, I was like, it's either I'm speaking Spanish, they don't like that, and the fact that he don't speak English, or I'm also like wearing a crop top. Like I was wearing like jean shorts, like oversized jean shorts and a crop top, like a pink crop top, like one of the waist ones, you know, because I'm too, a little too thick for a high crop top. But like obviously, like I'm clear, like we're clearly gay. I probably smell like weed a little bit because when we went, I had eaten the edibles and I rolled two, or no, I packed two cones, so we smoked them right when we got there outside. But like, I don't care. Okay, wait. These people around here, no shit. You call me slit baby. It feels like okay. I hear people screaming like that at the bar. The bears in LA got so much bullshit. That's how I feel like the bars here. People do not like me at the bars. The more north you go, the weirder people get. Come where? Wait, what the fuck? Hey, friend, long time no see. Hello, Kai. Hello, Tommy, babe. When did you end your sobriety? I'm still sober. Well, I'm Cali sober. I always like still smoke. I just don't drink alcohol. Coming to LA, we would be more LGBT friendly. Yeah, but I feel like I would be like really poor there. I'm like poor in Minnesota. I don't know if I would be able to figure that out financially, but the idea sounds great. We have weed lounges. Yes, I think without knowing any of the logistics, I was talking about this to somebody. I'm like, I would love to open up a weed lounge here because we don't have like that. We have one, and it's like a shitty like dive bar. Basically, it's ugly. Nobody goes there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm poor. I'm really poor, dude. I got a little bit of money on my credit card right now. It's so annoying. I have my shit paid off for like 2 seconds. Open it. Yeah, I'm just like really poor right now. I have good credit. I have a good credit score, but I don't have any like money. We need to make spaces that we love. No tea in Minneapolis is potential. A weed lounge would be so fun open. I know, because it's like you get like the some of the good vibes of the club, but if there's no alcohol, you're not, obviously things can happen, but you're not inviting the chaos and the bad energy of the club and just like the shit that happens with that. Because like that's what would happen in Mason. Like anything that would open up like fun, like club, like it would get shut down because people always fucking fight or bring in the guns and shit. And the cops would be like, okay, like you guys are done. Like you can't have this club anymore. Like I fucking hate like when people are just annoying. But honestly, I get it because I used to act up. Like I've literally gotten into a fight at the club once when I was drunk. But again, that's why I don't drink. LA is expensive as fuck. Don't do it. You can do those lounges in vacation, no shade, and then it turns into a Now That's TV episode. Especially when you make it your own space, you're inviting more queer people and build community. Yeah, I don't really know that many gay people here. I meet someone on Instagram, but almost all of them want to fuck me. I'm like, okay, that's like kind of a problem, I guess, because I have a boyfriend. Just got home with 5 minutes left. Bro is stoned out. Yeah, I'm pretty elevated. I'm pretty elevated. I did take 50 milligrams. Also, I want to come out to chat. I'm a homo. Oh, period? Like full on lesbo? We love to see it. Too late for pride. You're gonna have to celebrate next year, loser. But no, that's dope. Congrats, twin. I love that for you. Bro couldn't choose. Couldn't choose what? Full lie. Full les. I was like full lies. Lesbian out. Dude, I love lesbians. I only have like one lesbian friend. Technically she's bi, but I think she might identify as lesbian now. I don't know. I think she said she would never get with a guy. So I'm gonna call her lesbian. My one lesbian friend. I just went to her birthday party the other night. I'm telling y'all, I said this earlier. Like, I said this summer I've gone out more than I've like gone out like the entire last year. Like I was such a shut in. I've been living like my best life. But my friend, she invited me late, which like damn, you weren't gonna invite me, but it's okay. She probably actually just forgot, and I like am totally like mature and okay with that because I do be forgetting shit too. We play like text tag, like where we like don't reply to each other forever. It's like annoying, but we both do it. But anyway, she invited me like last minute. I'm like, oh fuck, I work. But I'm like, if I get off early enough, and it sucked because my shift kind of sucked, but I got off early enough, and I got there like 40 minutes before they were gonna leave. And I came, and obviously I like to get people a bottle of Prosecco for their birthdays. Like it's like cheap, but it's like a cute gift, you know. What's it called? But I didn't like, okay, well, I'm already running late. Like it's already like 9 right now, and I don't want to stop like at the store that's out of the way. So I like Just rolled, or I keep want to say rolled 2 joints, but that would be a lie. I packed 2 cones for her and then just brought her those because she was like a casual smoker. And then I packed one for like there. And I went there, I said hi to everybody, and then I went like, okay, I'm gonna go outside and like smoke this. Maybe wants to join. She came and popped out and finished it with me. We chatted a little bit. It's always like kind of like those like very shallow talks because it's like we haven't seen each other in like months, but it's also like not the time to like be in a deep con. It's her birthday event, you know. What was that grinder sound? That would be your phone. Thank you for the heart meat. I appreciate it, twin. What's it called? I know. Oh fuck! I keep forgetting to read over on purple. I know everyone thinks I'm straight. Yes, I know. You chilled out so much from the start. Yeah, because I'm like gone. Are you bi? No. Oh my G, my dad has that game too. What game? Oh, Grinder. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. Ask him for his little code. I'll play with him. Okay, bye, JK. Okay, bye. Thank you for the twin hugs, Jilin and Slip. I'm gonna say your name and then like say it correctly every time. Girl, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. Don't forget to charge yourself. Because if you die, you will never turn back on it. Yeah, and Flacco, I'm sure the world thinks you're straight. It's like me. If I don't talk or move or walk, if I just stand there and don't laugh or smile, I can look straight. Hi, how you been? It's Rose. Charge that Rose for girl. Hello, Rose. What's good, twin? How are you doing? I can barely see. I need a Vixen. W, is this a new account? I'm gonna make sure to change that in the butt plug. Charge that Rose toy girl. Who's Arlo? Arlo edits. Who's Arlo? I see. It looks like I see a muscular white man in that picture, but I don't know. That could be that one Ellsworth fucker. That could be Tom Holland. That could be Captain America. I don't know. This is fun. It feels like I just bought a section at the club. It's just me over here. Yeah, I just have. Well, I'm having. I needed purple up so I could record it. Gotta make sure to use tonight if I wake up in the middle of the night. Girl, I am not white. Well, I'm talking about your profile picture. Someone zooted. Well, yes. Well, yes. As long as it's not Ozzy, I won't be mad. I forgot about Ozzy. No, I haven't seen Ozzy. Ozzy. Looks like AI, not gonna lie. I'm Mexican as fuck. Ooh. If he ain't brown, I ain't down. Love that for you. Who's Arlo, though? You need more water? I know, but I just am so lazy. Like, I just don't want to get up. I'm looking up something. I'm hearing noise. Really important. Do you like uncut Mexicans? Well, yes. Can't tell if you look higher, just can't see without your glasses. Hello, Keely. Bitch, both. Bro, I'm gone as hell. How was work? Did you make money? How was your fucking shared section? Mexican doesn't always mean bro now. What? Mexican doesn't always mean bro now. I thought you were crying or something. Do I look like I'm crying, y'all? Fuck. No, I'm just elevated. It was just, yeah, I felt that. That shit's annoying as hell. I like, do I want to play like a casual game or just want to keep yapping? I need to get off, actually. I really need to get off. I've honestly been enjoying gaming off stream. Like, that's been fun. I would rather just talk on this bitch. This man texted me on Securus Mobile. What the fuck is Securus Mobile? I meant brown. I'm half asleep. Mexican doesn't always mean brown. Or are you saying brown doesn't always mean Mexican? And you must be talking to Santiago because he's the one who said Mexican. I like all colors of the well, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I like all shades of brown. Well, most. Prison communications app. Oh, I think that's my dad's bugging me so much because his texting app stopped working, and I don't feel like dealing with it because it's really like a lot of work and annoying. And I'm still paying for it. I should stop paying for it, but I don't want to stop paying for it in case it maybe started working again. I'm just gonna keep paying for it. I don't know. It's like annoying. Like I always say, bitch, ain't nobody needier than a motherfucker that's in prison. Like, always asking something. I need this. I need this book. I need you to call this person. I need to text this. I need this, this, this. Oh my god, I appreciate you. Okay, bitch. Well, I'm like annoyed. Like I'm not trying to do this shit no more. Stop asking me shit. Oh my god, my mom. So whatever. I don't feel like going into that story. My mom brought all my baby pictures. You guys want to go through some? You want to see how cute of a kid I was? Maybe ask Trevino. There's plenty of free men. The ones in jail, bro, were so annoying. Oh yeah, I'm talking about my dad. He's an iPad baby. Girl, this man has a tablet. Yeah, why do they have tablets? That's like so weird to me. Like y'all are supposed to have not privileges. Okay, hold on. Let me grab it. Water too, grab water too late. I honestly forgot that I was thirsty. Why he get up like that? How'd I get up? Don't make fun of me, no. Look it. I was Batman. Period. Tell me I didn't eat that. Tell me I didn't eat that down. Like an English teacher. Like your back was hurting. I don't know. Tell me I didn't eat that. I ate that. I know. Thank you. My mom used to scrapbook down, but we lost my scrapbook because my mom gave it to my crackhead dad because she's fucking stupid. Oh my god. Remember how I said about my grandpa with his fucking shirt out, bitch, or his stomach out? Always with the fucking stomach out, bitch. Let's see. This is me and Mother T. This is me and Mother T. Wait, can y'all even see that? Maga. No beat. No beat. Okay, wait. These are old white people. I hate, don't it suck when you mostly have like memories of old people when they're like mean as fuck? Cause it's like, I only really knew you when you were mean, so you look like a little doll. Mogged down, bro, for real, for real. Mogged down. And I stayed, you're probably not gonna be able to see that, white fuck. I stayed in the Tommy, like I stayed in that Tommy Hilfiger. This is my Aunt Barb. She has always been on and off D-Rugs, and she's on D-Rugs right now, and she just lost her house. Because her man got sent to the nursing home. And instead of packing her shit up and moving, she just sat around while people helped her. And she is now in a homeless shelter. But she's always been a tweak. So you're so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, Aunt Barb. I'm telling you T down right now. Let's see. Wait, why is this in here mogged as fuck right now? Wait, she mogged. That's so funny. Oh my god. This is me in like, I don't even know, like first fucking grade. Bro, stayed in the fucking, what am I wearing? The US Polo Assassin, some G Fazos. I've worn G Fazos my whole life. I tried stepping away from them. Every time I try to put on, I will buy shoes. And I put them on, and I'm like, you know what would look better with this outfit? G Fazos, every time. Bro, stay with the echo down. You looked evil from the start. No, dude, I look so swag. I always had that natural. Kids used to make fun of me because they said I like looked like I was wearing makeup. I like my eyes have always been dark like this, and I've always had good lashes. My boyfriend always talks shit. He's like, "Look, your eyes are so dark. You look like you haven't been sleeping." Whoopsie whoopsie whoop. Even when I do sleep, like, no, bitch. I just haven't. I've always had naturally dark eyes. They just mad you're pretty. No, literally, hoes mad. Hoes stay mad though. Ew, this is a bad picture. Okay, so this is when the chunk of dunk started. This is when I started getting fat. Ew. And why would my mom me pose like that? I can cover them for you, thank you. You said bitches pay for this. No, like that's tea though. That's tea though. Look, like I said, shirt off. We used to go camping a lot. Now I would never. That pose is nasty. No, like, ew. This is when I was fat at high school. This is like my old roommate. Gross. Eyebrows thinner than a bitch. Mommy pose nasty, bro. Get the fuck. Why am I posed up like that? Brother. The thin brows are really a choice. Bitch, the year was 2017 or 2018, one of the two. I think it was 2018. I don't know. I made questionable choices. These pictures always crack me up. Okay, my grandma is a crackhead on my dad's side of the family. And she used to be a stripper. And her straight stage name was Pepper. And I called her Pepper, Grandma Pepper, for most of my life. And then one day she's like, don't call me that. So now I call her Grandma Annette. Well, I don't call her because I don't want to talk to her ass. This bitch looks so burnt out. She looks so burnt out. Like, just imagine. She looks like Whitney Houston at her worst. I have a crackhead dad. Period twins. I think I've seen Kesha with that post. Bro, why am I so mysterious in this picture? This is up for the 4th of July. So my grandma, they live in southern Minnesota. Like I only started living in Minnesota in like 2023, but like I've always been like in. And this house kind of looks like a plantation. And yeah, I don't know why I'm sitting there like, oh wait, did I even show y'all close enough? Like I'm like really like I'm also posed up. Like I've low-key always been like serving like model tea. I can't post for shit though. And I have a widow's peak. Look at, they always try to like line it up, but like it's just there. You're aura farming? No, literally. You bitches, you California, Florida bitches could never. Y'all don't even know what that is. Y'all literally don't know what that is. Y'all know what snow is. Oh. You don't eat it. Wait, see, this is what I'm saying, y'all. I did not go to no fucking Great Clips when I was a kid. Like, lineup stayed fucking fresh. Wait, can y'all see that? It's so hard to do it in this reverse ass camera. I touch snow. It's an hour away. Do you live near Lake North Lake Tahoe? Fuck it, I don't know what it's called. Have I eaten dinner yet? I did eat dinner. These are two of my like friends. They're like my mom's friends' kids, and therefore my friends back in the day. One of them passed away, and one of them is trans now. Interesting how life goes. Oh my god, do y'all remember? No shade, Great Clips, Supercut, Walmart Clips. No. Y'all remember them big ass TVs, like them big ass like box ones? Like why were they so big? I live in SoCal. We have mountains, beaches, and deserts. That's so slick. I want to visit SoCal so bad. Oh my god, I would literally, if I could find this shirt. I love this shirt. I want that shirt so bad. I loved Scooby-Doo Down. This is my cake. This is my birthday cake. Yeah, you wish. You wish. This is my father. Wait. Oh my god, I can't. I'm like struggling. I'll see. Oh my god, I was such a cute kid. What flavor cake? I don't know. The world may never know. Another Batman picture. No shade, but your daddy kind of fine. All my friends that met him say he's fine. Too bad he's a crackhead. A lot of these are like repeats. Why is there so many of the same? Oh, this is my 3rd birthday cake. I can see where you get it from. Thank you, Mogging Down. I fucking hate when I start using words ironically and then I stop using ironically. Oh yeah, this is when I used to love a Smirnoff Ice down. And I always stuck my tongue out for pictures. Like, don't piss me off. Like I said, there's Jaylin. Where am I at in this? At the end, in my football era, that's my stepdad next to me. Yeah. Good night, love you. Good night, buddy. Yeah, mogged. Oh my god, I was just every fucking animal. I was a monkey. Mogged. That was not ugly. Okay, like, come on. I'm mogging so hard right there. I got ugly for a long time of my life. From like the ages of like 10 to like 24, I was chopped. Like, I've literally been fucking, what is it called? Like, not buffed, nerfed until now. Like, that's, oh my god, that's literally a mog. No, your lashes looks fake for real. No, literally, like, those are like my lashes. Like, you were the whole zoo. No, bro, like, chopped era, bad. No, I definitely ate down. I definitely ate down. Oh my god, wait. This was my best friend as a kid. Like years until like high school. That Nike, that Nike is so fucking, that shit's so fresh. I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was like 8 years old. I was so scared to get hurt. I was just, oh my god. It's like I see these pictures and like most of my family are like tweakers on both sides. So I look at them, I just think crackhead. Like I just don't have like I'm just not a family person for many reasons, but like one part of it being like most of my family are just aren't people to look up to, and a lot of them weren't around because my family's weird or because they passed. Like they were around for a time and then weren't. They're all tweakers. So like I just don't be like, oh my god, my like this grandma, like even those weren't tweakers because they were old and mean. Do you remember who was your childhood idol? No, I liked like Marvel and shit like that when I was a kid. I didn't care about real people. Does that sound corny? These are like sticky. I think I know why some of them are sticky. That sounds crazy. I think some of them were my sister had made like this like board thing for my birthday with like pictures of us and shit. No, I didn't have a Spider-Man bed. I had a Scooby-Doo bed. I love Scooby. But Spider-Man was my shit. I love Spider-Man, X-Men, and the Fantastic Four. We're like, ew. Oh my god, this is not a mog. Look at my fucking teeth, bro. This is when I got chopped. However old I am right here. And like the choppiness is like starting. I feel like I look like Mexican as hell and not. Piston the pumpkin is crazy. Lineup, low key kind of fresh. Ew. Ew. Like pose down. I think that's a different picture. Why did my grandma and my grandpa have the same haircut? Literally the same haircut. Also, they look like they could be my parents. They're so young. No, I literally knew I had that shit on. Actually, I fucking hated my outfit. When I was a kid, I was really like, it was definitely the autism. Like, I would like fucking, I think I literally talked about this earlier or last night. I don't know. If my like short sleeve, if I was wearing like a t-shirt and the sleeves went past my elbows, I'd freak the fuck out. Like shit like that. So like me getting ready and like for school and like putting clothes on was rough. Sensory shit like bothered me. For real, bro. Like Mog. Yes, definitely the same barber. Definitely the same barber. Ew. Why does it look like we're in the trenches? Like, I'm not gonna show that. Log. Ooh. This is bad. This is like me at like my biggest. Not Mog. Yeah, me at the end, and that's all you're seeing. You're gonna have to go. I'm gonna upload this VOD to my VOD account on YouTube, so you'll have to go watch that. I have like one video on there. Hello, Boxy. Thank you for the heart me. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Ew. I hate 2014. 2014. Thank you for the roses. So I feel like I haven't seen you in 5 years. I know I like never stream like ever anymore. I've been outside living my best life. 2014. Y'all remember when we used to like put our eyebrows up? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm just show you. I used to like do that like really bad, and I was big, so it was just like, oh my god, okay, how do I angle this? Fuck, y'all see that? Can you see how high my eyebrows are like up here? I miss you. I'm so happy you went outside touching guys. Well, thank you, Twin. I appreciate it. Did you change something about the background? Yeah, I rearranged my room today because it was bothering my soul. I felt cramped. I felt like now my room feels like it's like twice as big. It's honestly like I kind of, when you rearrange your room and like the country, like you just eat down and you just like love looking at it. You're like, oh my god, like no, I ate this. I ate this. Like it's definitely giving interior designer. A skateboarder see. Thank you. I know I had both of mine over there, but it looked weird because I have a Tokyo Ghoul skateboard. I'm like, oh my god, I love this one. I used to put it on my wall, but you have to drill something like really like. I don't feel like putting it. I already this apartment's fucked up. Like I feel bad. I fucked this apartment up a little bit, but so did my old roommate and my current roommate. Like we all fucked it up, and it all had to do with our animals. Like I understand why apartments like places don't allow animals. Like I fully understand because they be fucking shit up. But it still pisses me off because obviously like I need that. Bro, look at this car. This car is so old. I like those cars. Do you pay extra for the pets? No, because I got a thing from my psychiatrist. That's the ticket. You get a thing from your psychiatrist saying you need it for your mental health. And they can't deny you and they can't charge you. Okay, that's not a mug. You guys are not seeing that. Oh my god, I could have been, literally could have been the fucking, oh my god, the Gerber baby, like. Well, and I will pay, like, obviously, because our deposit is only $300. I'll pay. Like, I fully, because I don't want, like, a bad, like, whatever. That's a mog. That's literally a mog. The baby from the Teletubbies. I can't picture it. See, love Scooby-Doo down. Yeah, like, I'll pay. I fully take responsibility. But, again, with, like, the carpets only can legally last 5 years. After this year will be my 3rd year, so if I leave now or stay another year, I only have to pay for either 2/5 or 1/5 of it, however much that percent is. Dude, wait, why was I mugging the camera though? Wait. Oh shit, I keep going to my monitor that I'm looking at you guys at. I never played no games. Truly never played no games. I think there's a better section. Ew, my dad looks musty in this. Wait, okay. That's my parent. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say the N-word anymore. Bro, wait, why was my friend's costume low-key T? The Yu-Gi-Oh's crazy. South Pole. I miss South Pole. I'm gonna buy me some South Pole clothes, but it's expensive on Depop. But South Pole eats. South Pole eats. I want some South Pole. I need some more. I have some Tommy. Like old. I don't like the new Tommy. I want some Echo. South Pole low-key trauma for me because my ex. Did he like to wear South Pole? Were you brought up in the church? Not at all. My family are Christians, but I haven't been to church that many times. But my grandma, like on my dad's side's religious, and when we went, oh my god, we went to this church where like everybody used to be like tweakers or like I don't know, like in prison, like I don't know. Everybody, it was like a church of trauma, and they asked who was their first time, so I had to raise my hand. My grandma was like, raise your hands, and they made me go up front, and they rubbed oil in my forehead in front of everybody, and I hated that. I didn't like that at all. Church of trauma. Can we focus Softball Echo and like pro clubs? Okay, fashionista. Fashionista. Yeah. That's a mog. I can't show you all the mogs because I don't want to like mog you guys down. That happened to me as well. Yeah, weird as fuck. Like, what did you do with the oil? Like, well, literally. The shirt says chicks dig pink. All the chicks in here, do you dig me if I put some pink on? I kind of look like a little Asian boy in this. Is that not okay to say? Tell me I'm wrong. I went to church once. I was holding a sermon. Yeah, I don't know. I just hate church. It's so boring. It goes so slow, and they just say a whole lot of nothing, and I just get tired of that. I'm sick of the metaphors. I'm sick of the similes. I'm sick of whatever other fucking English class term that they're pulling. I just don't want to see it. You know? Church can kiss my ass. Okay, oh my god. I can't show you guys. I took out so many pictures. My desk, I looked up, my desk is fucking messed up. I dropped some on the floor. Shirts with a phrase you see down, the ones with a little joke on it. Oh, I love the Walmart graphic tee, like down, especially because I was big and they were like you could get them like oversized easily. I loved an oversized shirt down. Cause like, oh my, if I wear an oversized shirt, you can't see how chunky I am. No, because that was one of my favorite shirts. One of 2 lollipops that said I got your back. Churches that play music, a little extra respect. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like religion, unfortunately. Clothes, fuck. Yeah, religion is not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. You can miss me with it. Is that chair comfy? Yeah, it's pretty good. And you gotta invest in a good chair. This is like the cheapest you can get. Don't get a gaming chair. Them bitches suck. Those are dog shit. They hurt. Get an ergonomic chair and get a decent one. Because you do not want to fuck your back up or whatever that may be affected. Okay, bastards, I gotta get off. It's late. I didn't realize I was streaming for 4 fucking hours. I need to like do things like look at the wall and take my dog out. So I think I'm gonna go. But you guys have a wonderful, delicious night. I can't promise it. I probably because I don't work tomorrow, so I should be streaming again. I most likely will stream because we need to read more Reddit stories. I don't know if I read enough to make a full YouTube video, you guys. I was about to order a $200 gaming chair. Don't do it. I've had 2 of those bullshit ones. They fucking are on. They're so uncomfortable and they get squeaky. Just read the reviews or look it up on TikTok. Yes, good night, Slib. Thanks for hanging. Good night, Boxy. Good night to all the baddies. Good night, Flacco. Yeah, so I'll probably be on tomorrow at 8. I'll let y'all know in the Discord if I'm not gonna be on. I might have a YouTube video out tomorrow. If not, I will have one out the next day. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, wait, where am I at? Alright, good night, bastards.